Hi, Eric.
Oh, hi, Ellen.
Oh, God, I think you're so hysterical. So hysterical.
You are so hysterical. You are.
You.
Oh.
And this is not your first time here.
No, it's not.
No, I heard that you were in the audience with your mom when we first started shooting the show 7 years ago, first season.
Yes.
And we searched and found you in the audience.
No, you did not.
Look, this is going to hurt me more than you, because it's. Take a look.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That is so great.
Yeah.
My mom last night, I was telling her she's so excited that I was coming today, and she was on the phone, and she's so sweet, and she's like, I just can't believe that, 7 years ago we were in the audience, and now you're gonna be on that stage. And she's just crying and so excited. My mom and my sister are such huge fans of yours. They love you. They're so excited that I'm here right now.
Oh, thanks. Well, they've got to be so proud of you, because that show is doing so well, and it's so clever, so smart and funny, and you got to be so happy to.
I'm saying I'm running out of two things. I'm running out of words to describe how I'm feeling, and I'm running out of clothes. I need more clothes because I'm going to all these places and I have to have clothes. But we have incredible writers, and it's a dream come true. I've been an actor for 13 years. And, I'm just proud to represent the guy that's just been out there busting his butt for a long time and finally just got a really great part on a really great show, and people love it.
And
I'm nervous. I'm here.
Oh, don't be nervous. And as you say, you're openly straight.
Yes.
And yet. And yet you're so convincing on that show. I think the clothes really help you, too, because you have some fabulous outfits.
I do get some. I say that the process begins with me going into my trailer every day and seeing what shirt the wardrobe department has laid out for me. And I always examine the cuffs to get to see what the cuffs are. And then I put on my loafers, and then I go get my hair done. This took 3 minutes. Cameron's hair takes 25 minutes. So that helps the process along.
But y'all are great together. The two of you are just, it's really, really, the show is fantastic. Where are you from?
I'm from Kansas originally. I was really? Just one person.
Yeah.
Usually it's like, and I thought about this before I came out. It's like, okay, what's my reaction gonna be if you get the, woo, Kansas, just you,
right,
just you.
Right.
Okay.
And she actually changed her mind in the middle of it, too.
She did kind of cop out. It was like,
she realized, she stopped herself.
Yes, she did. We'll talk later.
Yeah.
No, I'm from Kansas, and I spent 2 years in Chicago, and then I moved out here 11 years ago, and it's just.
And you wanted to be an actor from when you were young?
Well, no, I never really said I wanted to be an actor. Actually, I wanted to be a clown as a kid, which I don't know if you've seen the Fizbo episode on Modern Family.
Yes.
But I always said, we're really pulling it all out.
Yep.
There he is.
You wanted to be a clown as a kid.
Yeah, the circus would come to Kansas City every year around my birthday, and I literally remember the day I figured out that clowns were just people with makeup, and that's in the show. That's a line in the show.
Right.
And when that happened, I was just like, okay, well, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, end of what my vocation's gonna be in this life. I'm gonna be a clown.
You sure you're not gay?
Oh, it's so funny. It's so surprising when people meet me. They do have that question. Are a lot of clowns gay?
I don't know. No, I just think that it's so hilarious that you just thought that that's what you want to do as a kid. That
that's what it was.
We have to take a break, but you're not going anywhere. We'll be right back with Eric.
Yay!
We're back with Eric Stonestreet from Modern Family, and all right. So there's a picture. Let's get to the picture in a minute.
Yeah.
But first of all, you rescued a dog, which I love people rescuing animals.
Yeah.
And your dog's name is?
My dog's name is Coleman Hawkins.
The dog's name is Coleman Hawkins.
Coleman Hawkins, named after the tenor saxophone player. And he has a nickname, Bubba, and then he also has another nickname called Coleman the Patrolman because he likes to keep my perimeter secure. And I joke around and say that if this little guy found out he was only 22 pounds, he would fall over dead in that moment. He's like convinced he's like 150-pound, like tough. Tough Rottweiler.
How long have you had him?
I've had him 9 years. And I got him from a great rescue here in Los Angeles. And
what's the name of the rescue?
Beagles and Buddies in Rosemead.
Good.
It's a great place.
And explain this picture, please. This next picture.
Yes. Yes, that's his 1955 Chevy Bel Air. He likes to go cruising for dogs on Friday nights here in Burbank. I don't know if you know they have a sock hop here on Bob's Big Boy.
I didn't know it.
Yeah, you can find him over there. You see this? Real quick. He's got his own driver's license.
Well, that's okay then. That makes it all right.
Yeah, that's great.
Modern Family airs Wednesday nights at 9 on ABC. If you haven't watched the show, check it out. It is hysterical and smart. You're so funny.
Thank you very much.
So funny. Such a clever show. I love that show. Now, that was the episode that was you all go to Hawaii.
Yeah, we shot that in Hawaii. We got to go stay at a really fancy place called the Four Seasons on Maui, and it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I never stayed at such a great place. But yeah, we didn't get to relax as much as I thought we would. I got to get in the pool like at one point, but it had to keep my hair dry. I was like an older lady out there swimming.
So that you were ready to be called on set or something. And what did you do with your free time?
Well, after we finished shooting, we did this amazing thing. We went on a sailing canoe. You know what a sailing canoe is? It's basically a tribal canoe with a sail. It's one of the oldest, I guess, sea vessels there is. So the guy comes and picks us up on our beach, and we jump in, and he said, sorry, my partner is doing a wedding, and he's running late, but we're going to pick him up later. And Ty and Jesse and I are like, what do you mean we're going to pick him up later? Where are we going to pick him up? We're going into the ocean. And he's like, oh, he's going to swim out and meet us. Literally, Ellen, he goes, oh, there's Bene right over there. We look, this guy's taking off his shirt, jumps into the ocean, swims like 200 yards out, hops up on the sailing canoe, is like, aloha, aloha, mahalo. Sorry I'm late. Unbelievable.
Just swims to the boat.
Swims to the boat. I said, dude, you swim in the ocean like I walk on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Unreal.
And what did you do? Did you see like whales and things?
Well, you know, I kind of took for granted you'd see whales, you know? But you don't necessarily see whales.
They're not everywhere?
Yeah, they're not just everywhere. So we didn't see whales at first, and then he says, let me call them. And we're like, okay, yeah. Go ahead, call the whales. And he does this, and then, I'm not kidding you, whales abound. They're beautiful.
Those were mechanical whales. There's no way.
Wait, we were at Universal Studios on the backlot tour.
Wait, he really just made you
he
sang?
called the whales. He's this unbelievable Hawaiian guy who is bringing back all the culture of Hawaii, the fish ponds and everything. And he just knew everything there was to know about the islands, and he literally called the whales. And hey, listen, I don't know if they were listening or not, but all I know is there weren't whales, and then there were whales.
And then there were. That's amazing. I would love to see that. That would be just inspiring just to see that. Look at you in the new issue of People magazine with your mom. Look how sweet. You're close with your mom, aren't you?
Yeah. Thank you. That was a lot of fun to do. She got to fly out here. People magazine flew her to LA for a big photo shoot. The first, when I called her to tell her she was going to do it, she's like, "Oh my God, what am I going to wear? What am I going to wear?" It's like, "Mom, they're going to have somebody take care of all that for you."
Right.
So it was great.
Was she like calm, or was she all of a sudden like bossing people around on set?
Yeah, she was like, hey, give me my coffee. No, you know, she kind of got on me a little bit because in a lot of interviews, I've said how sort of emotional she is. She cries all the time. And she's like, you need to stop telling people that I cry all the time. I don't cry all the time. Literally, when we started to do this interview for the magazine, she said, so tell us something that Eric taught you. And she's like, oh, I'm like, Mom, you gotta not cry. You have to actually, it's hilarious. And then the next day, I was on a show and I had told that she cried and she goes, I don't cry all the time. I'm like, yes, you did.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
How are your little doggies?
Oh, they're so great. You know, last time I was here, I don't know if you remember, but my dog has a driver's license.
Well, yes, you don't forget something like that, that you have your dog has a driver's license.
My dog has a driver's license. He cruises around Burbank, but apparently, I don't know if you know this or not, but apparently he got a couple new friends who also have driver's license.
You got driver's licenses for my dogs?
Yes, I did.
Well,
how great is that?
She could drive. She's smart enough
that
to
Mabel?
yeah, Mabel could drive. She's a standard poodle. This one would, there'd be some accidents. But, well, thank you so much.
Oh, you're
I'm going to
welcome.
keep this from them. They can't have this.
No, you won't let them out?
No, I won't let them drive. But thank you for, that's hilarious.
I'm glad you like it.
Everybody should have their pets.
These guys are incredible dancers, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Good dancers. Oh, Eric, thanks for coming back. First of all, I cannot say enough how much you make me laugh on that show.
Oh, thank you so much.
And the whole flash mob thing on the last week.
Wasn't that something?
Oh my God, you were hilarious, just singing the words, trying so hard to get.
so hard to get in. Cam would have been. Cam was so upset that he wasn't a part of that.
Oh, it was the worst kind of cheating.
It was. You cheated with me with choreography, and that's the worst kind.
So
Absolutely.
funny. Well, and congratulations. Do you like hearing Emmy Award winner?
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I never thought I'd win an Emmy. And,
really?
Yeah, well, you know, you don't think about those sorts of things. At least I didn't as an actor, but to win one's pretty darn cool, and I'm giving it to my parents for Christmas this year. What? That's true. No, I thought they laughed at me like...
No, they thought that was sweet.
Oh.
Either that or they were, why don't you buy him something like that.
But, yeah, it was really a great night, you know, and my mom, you know, I took her along with my girlfriend to the Emmys, and she was a bundle of tears that whole night. You know, I've told you before, there she is. Look, she's just bawling right there.
It looks like you're at a memorial service. It doesn't look like you just won an Emmy. She looks so sad right there.
Yeah, that was a great night. It was just such a fun time.
Does she cry a lot? Is she an easy crier?
She does. You know, she used to cry at Hallmark commercials when I was a kid growing up, you know, and I think that's where the whole crying thing started. And she gets mad at me because I always say it, but it's like, there's proof right there, you know, and you watch the Emmy replay back, she's just a bawling mess.
Right. Well, she's very proud of you.
She is. My mom and dad are very proud of me, and I'm very proud of them.
Yeah. Well, that's sweet.
Yep.
And you just got back from my wife's homeland. You went to Australia.
Yes, I did.
And was that your first time?
Yeah, it was my first time visiting Australia, and I got to tell you, they wear some short shorts down there.
Women?
Men wear the shortest shorts you have ever seen. And my girlfriend and I were like, we should take pictures of this and do a coffee table book of just pictures just of short shorts. You can't believe how...
Like straight and gay, or just gay, or what do you... just?
All men wear short
all
shorts.
Men.
Yes, I am painting broad strokes of Australian men. They all wear short shorts. I was like, I'm not a fan of jogging, but if I had to jog in Australian men's shorts, I would really, really, really hate it a lot.
Now...
It's just like restrictive and uncomfortable. I'm like, where's there room in there to move? And
did you bring pictures? Because I don't know that I've heard that before.
I tried to get pictures, but then I was like, I can't get caught taking pictures.
Yeah. Right.
And I tweeted about it, and then people were like, where are the pictures? Where are the pictures? I'm like, I'm trying, but I can't get busted.
Oh, that's hilarious. Now, were they wearing, because I find that Portia sometimes thinks there's nothing wrong with a short and a black sock, and that's not good.
No, it does not.
No.
It does not work. I did see some of those as well, but...
Black socks with shorts?
Yes, and sandals. Lots of sandals walking
They
along
don't
the
mind
beach.
a sock and a sandal.
No.
Yeah, that's not okay. Especially with a short.
No.
But I've never seen that. I really have not.
Well, you will when you go.
Okay.
If you haven't been
I haven't been yet. I'm dying to go.
I wanted to bring you something, but I thought, well, how am I going to top the gift
Portia,
you have from Australia? I can't do that. But I did bring you something kind of crappy.
Okay, great. I love crappy.
It's a mask. Mm-hmm. Look at this.
Looks like a thong, actually.
it's a short from Australia. You have to put it on. Come on. And I got myself one, too.
All right. Let's do the interview like this.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway, as I was saying about the Emmy.
Right.
You know, what I really... No, it's great. Aren't they cute?
Yeah, this is adorable.
Oh my God, he looks... I took mine off, Ellen. All right, I'll put it back on.
I'm sorry.
Hey!
I'm just kidding. Look at that.
There we go. Now
So
we're on.
let's talk about this picture that your girlfriend, I hear that you enjoyed, you and your girlfriend enjoyed your driver there very much.
Well, I enjoyed our driver very much. He was the nicest guy in the world. This is Colin. He's an ex-rugby player in Australia. And one night we were walking into the hotel, and Catherine says, you know, you talk about Colin quite a bit. And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, maybe I do a little bit. And she's like, I said, well, don't you kind of have a crush on him? And she said, no, but do you? And I said, I guess maybe just a little. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then one night we were coming into the hotel, and like he gives me a hug and a handshake, and then he gives Catherine a kiss on the cheek, and we're walking in. And I said, so what's it like to have Colin kiss you? Like, what's that feel like? But the best part is, we're laying in bed at home here back in California, and the phone rings at like 12 o'clock at night. I'm like, who in the heck is calling me at midnight? And I look, and it's an Australian number. I'm like, it's Colin, it's Colin, it's Colin. Hello, Eric, hello, it's Colin. We're just dying laughing, cracking up. But he's a great, great guy.
You love Colin. Did he spend a lot of time with you there?
He did. You know, he drove us everywhere we went, and not only did he do that, which was what he had to do, unfortunately, spend time with us like all the time. He gave us just like really great history and cool stories, and was really nice. And I don't know, I miss him.
Well, if he's watching, I'm sure he's watching right now.
Hi,
say
Colin.
something to Colin. Hi, Colin. Does Colin wear short shorts?
No, Colin wouldn't be caught dead in short
No,
shorts.
no.
Well, he did play rugby, so he probably did wear short shorts.
Now you're picturing him playing rugby.
I don't know. Hello!
Well, I see you dressed for Florida weather.
Yes, yes, yes. Just shy of flannel.
You look really handsome,
Thank you.
but you have to be hot.
I'm sweltering underneath.
And you know the temperature you got in yesterday. Did you ride rides yesterday?
Oh my gosh, are the rides here incredible
They're
or what?
What are your favorites?
Okay, well, you know, I was a roller coaster enthusiast as a young man, and I thought, like, well, you know, I'm gonna ride these roller coasters. So we went over to, you know, and being on TV, you get to go like twice in a row if you want to. You don't have to wait in line. We're very spoiled, very spoiled. So we get onto Rip Rocket roller coaster,
Yes.
okay? You know what? It's right over here somewhere. And we do it, and I'm like, oh my God, there's a picture of me somewhere here. And I'm like, oh, you have got to be kidding me.
I think we have a photo. I saw it
bring your
earlier.
photo up. It's insane. Okay. So yeah, you laugh. Go ride the ride. You laugh. Then.
What did you listen to?
Oh, what you said, Sabotage.
You
Beastie Boys,
Beastie
Sabotage.
Boys. You gotta
Amazing.
listen to Beastie Boys.
Amazing. So we get back to the station, and they're like, okay, you want to go again? And we're like, oh, you know what? You know, we got to get lunch, actually. We're good. We're just gonna do it once.
So you only did it
one
once?
time. Oh my God, I couldn't do that twice in a row.
I did it 3 times in a row, and I was sorry.
Unbelievable.
I was very sorry, but it's fun, right?
It is an absolute blast.
Then what did you do?
So then we went to, hold on, I had to write it down. Ripsaw Falls, because it's a water ride.
Water ride.
Okay, well, I have a very expensive hairdo, and I didn't want to get it wet. So we put on ponchos.
Right.
All right? So we're coming down the hill. We didn't get too soaked. It wasn't too bad. We turn this corner. Unbeknownst to me, you can squirt people from up above.
Yes.
You put a quarter in and you squirt people. I literally take my hood off, and I get pelted right in the side of the face. As we turn the corner, not kidding you, a little girl goes, "You're welcome."
Sick.
Yeah, unbelievable.
What kind of people?
If you're out there, little girl.
What? I don't even know if they know who they're doing it to. They're just paying to just squirt strangers.
Yeah, exactly. They squirted the wrong guy.
They got you. So how was your flight here? When did you get? You got in yesterday.
Got in a couple days earlier,
Yeah.
and we just have been having a great time. They take such good care of you here. But it's so funny being on airplanes. You know, because of Modern Family, you get recognized a fair bit.
I would assume you get recognized all the time.
Yeah, that is the case. That is absolutely the case. But I was on a flight a couple weeks ago, and I'm not kidding you. Mark Ruffalo was behind me. And this lady sitting next to me was freaking out. Like, oh my God, it's Mark Ruffalo. It is Mark Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo's. Do you know who Mark Ruffalo is? He's right behind us. Oh my gosh. I gotta say something to Mark Ruffalo.
Saying that to you?
Yeah, saying it to me. And I'm like, he's a great actor. You know, I'm a big fan of his. She's like, well, I gotta say something to him. My husband is gonna freak out that Mark Ruffalo is on my flight. And so I start getting a little jealous of Mark Ruffalo. I'm like, well, you know, there could be TV people around you, and you may not know it as well. So finally I said, well, do you watch much TV? And she goes, well, we don't watch a lot of TV. We only watch comedies. And I said, oh, really? So, you know, any favorite comedies at all? She's like, well, not really. We really like 30 Rock, and we like, you know, a few of the other shows. I'm like, okay, well, clearly not the #1 comedy on TV.
Jesse, your co-star, I understand. I love playing pranks on people. I love scaring people.
I know you do, Ellen.
And I know that you did something the other day on set,
yes,
right?
and I thought of you when I was doing it. Jesse and I have this scene where my character Cameron is sick in bed the whole episode, and he wants desperately to go to the Lady Gaga concert. Of course he does. We've had tickets, but I think he should wait until we can go together. So I'm sick in bed, take some cough medicine, pass out, and his idea is to come in and just clear it with me while I'm asleep. And he thinks that's good enough. So this is a scene, sets that scene up. And I said to the director after we shot it a few times, I said, I just want one more. And this is why.
Cam, you know, I was thinking that... Cam, you can say... Oh my God! Thank you so much. Did you want one more?
I was so proud of myself.
You actually scared the audience. I saw the audience jump just now. All right, on the show, your character plays someone who loves to be a clown and was a clown, but in real life, you were a clown.
Yeah.
And so when we come back, we're going to take a break. When we come back, I've never painted anyone as a clown, but we're going to have a little challenge to paint an audience member as a clown.
Awesome.
And I think you'll win. But we'll be back. All right, we're back with Eric Stonestreet. All right, Eric, because you used to be a professional clown, we thought we'd set up a little challenge because we like to be competitive here.
That's right.
First, we need a couple of volunteers from the audience.
Sit down.
Hi, how are you?
Ellen DeGeneres,
Nice
you guys know each other?
How are you? All right, have a seat. Let's see who's who. What's your name and where do you live and what do you do?
My name is Randy Revel and I'm from Birmingham, Alabama.
Birmingham, Alabama. And you came just for the show today?
Yes, 10 hours.
10 hours you drove here? Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm so glad. Now you get to be on the show. Good for you. All right, and you are?
Gina Beckner.
Gina, where do you live? What do you do?
Indianapolis, Indiana, and I stay home with my kids.
All right, hi kids, at home.
Hi, kids!
All right, here's the deal. We're gonna have 45 seconds. He's already saying he's gonna cheat. Don't cheat.
I'm not gonna cheat.
All right.
I'm gonna cheat.
We're gonna make you up like clowns. We have makeup, and we're gonna see who has. Now he was a professional clown. This does not seem safe to me at all to compete with him. Ready? Set. Go. I don't know why this is clown makeup. Here, put that on your face yourself.
She looks more like a clown.
I win! All right. For being good sports, both of you are getting annual passes to Universal Orlando Resort. Outstanding supporting actor in a comedy, Ed O'Neill, Jesse Tyler Ferguson, Ty Burrell, Max Greenfield, Bill Hader, Eric Stonestreet.
Ferguson has been following me all week.
Jesse Tyler Ferguson?
Yeah, and I say that because I was like, Ferguson? Craig Ferguson? They say no. Big no. So
you think it's going to be Jesse Tyler Ferguson?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Awkward. Really? Jesse Tyler Ferguson, huh? I mean, did you not predict I would be here today?
I wasn't seeing it. At the moment, I am. Physically, I'm seeing that, okay?
You know he has red hair, right? Okay.
I love that you're here. Thanks, Eric. Eric Stonestreet, everybody. All right.
That was a surprise. That was good, Ellen.
Just wanted to see if you're going to go, and he's going to walk out in a second. Hey, Eric.
Hi, Ellen.
Well, congratulations on another Emmy.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So yeah, we did a little bit on the before the Emmys were on. We had a psychic here, and she was wrong on both counts.
Pretty much my favorite psychic ever.
Yeah, right. Because we kind of thought that the show would win, and I thought you had a good chance of winning, but she didn't think you were going to win.
Didn't even know my name.
No. Now everybody knows your name, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Everybody knows my name. It's funny though. I go places and people confidently call me the wrong name. An example, like I was in New York one time and I said, I'm running late to my flight, I really need to get there. And he's like, do I have permission to drive you fast to JFK? And I said, yeah, absolutely. So we're bobbing and weaving through Queens, getting there. And he pulls up to the airport and confidently turns around to me and says, Mr. Streetstone, you've arrived at JFK. Okay, like I can't say anything, I don't know what to say. But people call me Mr. Stonebridge. Just today somebody called me Mr. Stonebridge. One time I was in a grocery store and a guy's walking towards me, he's like, Eric Stonebridge. I love you on Family Matters. I'm like, there's so much wrong there. I don't know how to correct it. And then I got invited back to Kansas State. I don't know if you can see this. I'm wearing my Kansas State boots right now. But I got invited back to Kansas State last year, and I got to talk to the football team. Now, we have a legendary coach at Kansas State, Bill Snyder. He is the king of Manhattan, Kansas. He's the king of Kansas as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, he invites me to talk to the team on the 50-yard line. He gathers the whole team. They do this, like focus thing where they're all listening to me. And he goes, gentlemen, we got a great Wildcat here today. He's an actor on TV. He's won an Emmy for his role. He proves that dreams can come true from Manhattan, Kansas. Let's give a big Wildcat welcome to Eric Somerset. I can't correct Coach Bill Snyder, no. But I constantly have to choose whether I want to, and I guess the best one is I was standing outside of a restaurant one time and this girl comes up real sheepishly and she goes, I'm sorry, are you Eric Strongcock? And I was like, I'm okay with that. I'm good. I don't need to.
Yes, I am. Wow.
I guess I am.
I guess so. So that's hilarious. Well, Stonestreet, I guess people will get it at some point. But, and I guess Jesse Tyler Ferguson is giving you a hard time because you won the Emmy and he's acting like you're taking it away from him.
Yeah, we love each other. We have a great relationship there on screen and off screen. But, I've won the Emmy twice and he hasn't won it yet. And I don't personally feel right about that. But I think he took it to another level recently. And
yeah, I think we should show people what he did.
Yeah.
Eric Stonestreet won another Emmy.
Ty, Ed, Jesse, Max, Bill, I love you all.
If Eric Stonestreet really loves Ty, Ed, Jesse, Max, and Bill, he should marry them. But he won't. Because Eric Stonestreet isn't gay. He just steals gay American jobs away from gay Americans.
I just want to share this with every actor out there who's got an audition tomorrow at 5 o'clock in Santa Monica. I went to every one of them. I never missed one.
And he's a liar. Congratulations on your Emmy, clown.
I'm Jesse Tyler Ferguson, and I approve this message.
So that was on one of my favorite shows, Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, I love Jimmy too.
Yeah.
And I said, I tweeted, it's unfortunate Mr. Ferguson had to sling mud when the country has so many other issues that it needs to focus on. But, I'll get him back at some point, for sure. Definitely get him back.
It's hilarious. All right, we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back and talk about more things. And we sent you through. We have a haunted hallway back here that I think some people here have gone through because I've heard the screams. And so we'll show that when we come back. We'll be right back. We're back with Eric Stonecock. No.
Whoa! Yes,
what is your name again?
Stonestreet.
No, you said during the break someone called you
Strongcock.
No, but there was another name.
Oh, I just can't stop saying Stonefest.
Stonefest was another name.
Storehouse.
I get all of them.
It's hilarious. All right, well, our friends at Michael's helped us create a haunted hallway backstage, and you were actually our first celebrity to go through it. And so you started to go through as your character, right?
Well, I thought it'd be funny to go through as Cam, so I rolled up my sleeves, and then I abandoned that idea because
That's how you get into character? You roll up the sleeves?
It is, yeah. Roll up the sleeves, get the wrists ready, and then I'm off.
It's just that easy.
Yeah, it's that easy.
Wow.
But I abandoned the idea because your staff genuinely scared me.
All right, well, let's see how you did.
Okay. This is actually really scary. I don't want to. Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I've abandoned the Cam idea because now I'm actually really scared. Ah! Ah! This is on national television. Oh, you gosh darn it! I am really trying hard not to cuss. I know he's real. Oh, you gosh, hey! Where did you come from? You can't be real. Oh my gosh. They were really good.
Yeah. It's great seeing you. I love having you here.
Oh, thanks so much. Wait, but before you go,
I'm not going anywhere. It's my show.
But before I go, before I go, every time I tune in, you seem to be giving, like just the other day, you gave Nolan Gould a sitar, who plays Luke on our show. And I tuned in one time and you gave the Band-Aid girl a bike. So I thought, in case you ever invite me back, I should leave you with a list of things that, you know, I like.
That's what I need. I need a list.
Yeah,
what do you want?
Well, I like villas in the south of France.
Oh.
I like super yachts.
Uh-huh.
I like granola bars.
Uh-huh.
I like kittens that are rescues. I like puppies that are rescues. Size 38 boxer briefs. Edamame.
Wow, we're really kind of going down.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna leave this for you.
Leave it with me, but the only thing that I can give you today, because this is short notice, I don't have a villa ready or a super yacht, but our Cat Week is sponsored by Litter Genie, and it's the official litter box to the stars. So I'll give you, do you have a cat? You can get one now.
Yeah.
All right, there's a Litter Genie. Yeah. It's great. Just drop it in there. And then you pull that out like that.
Does it just work for cats, or?
Yeah, you can. Well, you can do whatever you. I don't want to know what you're going to do.
I spend a lot of time in my car.
All right. Didn't need to know that.
Oh, Ellen and Ellen's audience.
Oh, hello, Eric Stonestreet. Congratulations for winning. Is it the 3 in a row, the SAG Award for Best Comedy?
Yeah.
3 in a row.
Our ensemble has won 3 SAG Awards in a row.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's a great ensemble.
It is. We love that award the most because it does celebrate exactly what we think of each other, which is an ensemble.
Yeah.
It's funny because at the SAG Awards every year I reflect upon how I got my SAG card, and I was living in Chicago at the time, and my first job, how you get your SAG card is if you get 3 vouchers or whatever, and I was playing an Illinois postal worker in an Illinois state lottery commercial, and I was standing on the street, and this lady walked up to me and she goes, "Hey, I gotta tell you something. I don't understand why I can't get the mail at the same time every day. Yesterday it came at 10, one day it's coming at 1. I don't understand why you can't just bring it at the same time." I'm like, "Oh, actually, I'm not a real postal worker." She's like, "Oh, yeah." I said, "I'm shooting a commercial right here." And I remember calling my parents on my way home and I go, "Yeah, nailed it."
Yeah.
Like, totally bought me as a postal worker.
Already that good.
Yeah, already that believable.
Did you do a lot of commercials starting out?
Yeah, I did. I got to do quite a few of them. That's how I started my career, was there in Chicago. But that also yielded quite a few embarrassing stories. I wasn't experienced, you don't go to, I didn't go to acting school. I was studying sociology, so nobody really teaches you things. And the first time I was shooting a commercial, and they told me, "Okay, Eric, you're gonna start there at the 10-yard line. You're gonna run towards us, and it's gonna be in slow motion." I go, "Awesome, action!" And I start running. They're like, cut, cut. Hey, bud, you don't have to run in slow motion. The camera will catch. I'm like, no, I knew that. I knew that. Totally knew that. That's
trying to help you out there.
Pretty
wow,
humiliating.
that's amazing. And did you think you did a good job running in slow motion? Because it's kind of hard to do.
It is hard to do. And I was like, well, yeah, we got that as a backup, just in case the camera doesn't work.
Just in case.
You're good.
Yeah. Did you like the commercials at the Super Bowl this year? There were a lot of good ones.
Yeah, I thought there were some pretty good ones. I was disappointed with the Calvin Klein commercial because from my original audition, it's clear that. Let me finish. Yeah. It's clear that they went a completely different direction.
They went a different way?
Yeah. You know, and you're used to that as an actor. You go to these auditions and they think they know what they want.
Yeah.
But they don't really know what they want.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think they did all right with this one. But
yeah, big mistake. That guy's hard to look at.
Yeah.
That's, yeah,
he is. What do you think of the Super Bowl?
I didn't really, I like them both for different reasons. So I have a clear team that I wanted to, and I thought it was really good after the power went out.
Yeah, how crazy was that? That was so hilarious. Everybody was talking about, wow, the 49ers are really playing better now that the power went out. And then I was thinking like, wow, you know, next time I'm in the boudoir having some bad performance, I'm gonna turn the lights more off and see if when the lights come back on, do you know what boudoir is?
Yeah. Yes.
It's a bedroom.
Yes. We know a boudoir.
Okay.
Yeah. You call your bedroom a boudoir? Because you have a new fancy house now?
Yeah.
You named it a boudoir?
Yeah, I do. I just challenge myself with vocabulary, and boudoir makes me laugh every once in a while. But no, I do not call it. Now you made me laugh. Legitimately, I'm laughing at my own stupid joke.
I saw your new house. I haven't seen your boudoir, but I've seen your house.
Yeah.
Or your domicile. Let's use bigger words.
My dwelling off the solarium. I don't know what that is even.
A solarium?
Yeah, what is it?
It's like a big room, a glass room. It's sunroom.
Don't have one of those.
Okay, you don't?
No.
It looks like a nice house.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I passed and he was taking his garbage out, and I was like, hey, how you doing?
It was so funny.
I was in a hurry.
You were.
So
driving very fast. I complained.
How is your house?
It is good. It's good. It's been constant. I moved in. I made the mistake of moving in before the exterior was done.
Yeah.
I won't do that again. I didn't know there were so many different types of jackhammering and sawing.
Well, they have a certain amount of noise they have to make. It's construction.
Yeah,
so
totally.
I guess they needed to make that noise.
So funny, I have a hot tub. I'm now the owner of a hot tub, and they built that. And these construction workers feel the need to show me what they think I should do in the hot tub.
What?
Yes.
What do you mean show?
I'm talking sexual things. Swear to God.
Wait, what do you mean show you what to?
They will demonstrate like, hey man, when this is all done, I'll bet you're gonna have some ladies over and be like, yeah.
What is that?
It got to the point where I had to go to work and I would tell Julie Bowen, because I can tell her anything. I'm like, I'm being harassed by my construction workers. Like they are giving me graphic examples of what they feel I should do in my hot tub when it's done.
What is this graphic move?
Well,
what is
I
that?
was being TV friendly.
Oh, I see.
To be
All right.
honest, I was just like doing the chubby checker twist.
I
Come
see.
on, baby.
Yeah.
It was more of a.
Never mind. We're going to take a break because speaking of that, the movie, very funny, and you and Melissa have some crazy sex something. I don't know what's happening there, but some elaborate things are going on there.
Yes, they are.
That you don't see, you just have to envision.
Yes.
You have to. All right, we'll take a break. We'll talk about that. That's Stonestreet and Identity Thief. Oh my God.
Look. Before we go any further, I just have to tell you, I have to get this off my chest. I show my bare butt in the movie.
I saw your bare butt.
Yeah, and I feel like at this moment, it's risk reward for Universal Studios. I think it's because I show my bare butt, it's either gonna set box office records or people are gonna run away from the theater in droves. I don't know yet.
Well, did you watch it with an audience yet?
Oh my gosh, you can't prepare yourself for that, because here I'm in the theater now. People behind me don't know that they're sitting behind me watching the movie, and my bare butt comes up. I'm just trying to see how many times I can say bare butt in front of you. My bare butt comes up on the screen, and you can't prepare yourself to hear from behind you. Okay, all right, you know, all right, not necessary. I'm like, I'm here. I'm right here.
Were you a little hesitant about showing your bare butt?
You know, here's the thing. I didn't think about it at the time because it was a really funny script and I was excited to work with Melissa and Jason.
Yeah.
And then in the last couple weeks, I'm like, my bare butt's gonna be out there now.
Yeah.
Like, people are gonna make these little videos of my bare butt on the internet, and I'm gonna see it and live with it for the rest of my life.
Yep, your bare butt's there.
It's out.
It's Melissa McCarthy and Jason Bateman and you and I don't know how y'all didn't. There must be outtakes like crazy because it's hilarious.
Yeah, well, I was there for about a week, and Melissa and Jason and I in that room locked together was really funny. Just that scene right there, you know, with the elephant belt, all that just came in the moment, you know, and you can actually see me kind of like chuckle a little bit right there at the end because Jason's straight face was just so priceless.
Yeah, it really is. And there's some scenes with you and Melissa where you don't really see what's going on.
Yeah.
She actually told us that you almost broke her arm. You don't even know this, but she said you almost broke her arm.
I have an idea of when it was, but you know, it takes time to get good at making love. You know?
Yeah.
Like, we just were thrown into a room and said, go at it. And I think I threw her one way, like, people are like, can you just stop talking about this now? But I threw her, and I do remember when it was. But,
yeah, there's a lot of throwing around of people and things, and it really is hilarious
and
very physical, and of course the added bonus of his bare butt. So
you're welcome, America. Boy.
Hi, Eric.
That Twitch can dance.
He can dance, can't he?
That's how I dance when I think about how I look when I dance.
Wouldn't it be fun to be able to move like that?
It is fun, Ellen. Thank you. Yeah. No, it would be. It's intoxicating. I can't take my eyes off of it.
I know. He's fantastic. And so now you've learned what the fox says.
Yeah. Wow. I'm going to be thinking about that for about 4 years.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't get out of your head once, and I've seen it like every day, several times a day. So now it's really.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Why are you watching?
I love it. I love it.
What is it?
Yeah. Well,
okay,
they can't do it without him.
Nope.
Ring, ding, 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 ding. So you have been traveling a lot this summer.
Yeah, I was in Australia, and I didn't realize I was in Australia at the same time you were until I got to Australia and landed, and there were paparazzi there, and I'm like, wow, paparazzi for me. And my driver's like, no, Ellen just left. Like, okay. And then we're coming across the bridge and traffic is shut down at the bridge. I'm like, what is going on? It's like, oh, well, Ellen's on her way there. So I was stuck in the traffic. They shut down for you.
No.
No, I swear to gosh. I swear.
I actually did. Someone said they ran into you at another hotel or something. And so I knew you were there. But had I known, of course you would have been on the show.
Yeah. Well, it was great, and it was awesome. I love the Australian people. It's a great country.
Yeah, it's a beautiful country, and I love going there. So you went to Jesse Tyler Ferguson got married this summer, and did you go to that as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
But he got married in New York in the heat of the summer. I don't know if you're familiar with how hot it gets in New York City.
Mm-hmm, I am.
It gets pretty hot. But anyway, I had more costume changes that day than Cher at a concert. I set my personal best record for a number of showers in one day. I walked with one of the writers that was there, and I had to come back and shower. Then I went for lunch, came back and showered. I literally went to the wedding in one shirt. We had a dance there at his wedding afterwards. I went back to the hotel for the after party, changed my shirt again because I knew if I took my jacket off, people would see I'm just a big sweaty mess. I'm not so as good as Twitch at dancing and not getting sweaty.
And not getting sweaty.
Yeah.
Well, so are they going to get married on the show? Is that kind of happening also?
Well, I think it is a decent possibility. You know, we've always said we follow the lay of the land here in California, and with the overturning of Prop 8, I think it's definitely laid the groundwork for a great story for Mitch and Kim.
So who would propose to, hypothetically, would you propose to him or would he propose to you?
Somebody's going to have to tune in Wednesday night maybe just to find out.
I think we all will.
Yeah.
I think we all will. Now, are you going to the Emmys I think everybody on the show, and the show is nominated.
Yeah, the show is nominated. I don't know if you know or not, but I am not nominated this year. Yeah, come on, make some noise!
Yeah.
No, it's all good. You know, I've been fortunate enough to win
yes, you
twice.
have, yes.
And I'm going right back to how it felt for the first 14 years of my career to not be nominated for an Emmy. So
right.
I know exactly how to react to that. But
right.
I'm pulling for Jesse and Ed. You know, Ty's already won one, so hopefully we'll keep one in the family and get Sophia one as well.
And you can really relax this time, too.
Totally relax. My friend from Texas is coming in, Keith from Dallas Trailer. He's excited to come into town. He's like, man, I'm nervous. I don't know what to think, man. I'm seriously nervous. I'm like, why are you nervous? He's like, people on the red carpet taking pictures and stuff. Like, I am actually nervous. Like, just going on, and I'm like, you need to relax. I'm going to be relaxed. I don't have to worry about writing a speech. I don't have to worry about smiling. I can just look at everybody and.
Well, that's going to be fun to take him there. He's going to really to see it through his eyes because that's really exciting.
That's the best thing about what we get to do is experiencing some of the things we get to do through other people's eyes.
Right.
Yeah.
And the show is now in syndication everywhere all day long. I mean,
everywhere.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, I think it starts this coming up week on USA and then on Fox as well. I don't know what that's going to be like. I'm fully prepared for everyone to just be sick and tired of my face.
Yeah.
Like, because it's going to be on like 20 sometimes a week. And I've already explained to Mom, like, Mom, you do not need to keep every episode on every channel on your DVR. It's going to explode if you keep trying to TiVo every episode.
Yeah, no, that's, I mean, congratulations. I mean, to have a show that's that successful and...
Never thought in a million years I would be like on a show like that.
Yeah, well, you're blessed and everybody on that show because it's a great cast and it's very funny, smart writing. We'll take a break and we'll talk more with Eric after this. We'll be back. We're back with Eric Stonestreet. And we show Vine videos on here occasionally. I really love them, and people can be so creative in just 6 seconds. And you love making these, right?
I love making them because it's just like a super sort of dorky kind of fun way to just, you know, have some creative juices flow. But I like doing them where I am, from my perspective usually, is how I do them.
Right, and they have to be 6 seconds long.
6 seconds long.
And we want to show some that you've done, because you do a lot of them.
Yeah, I do my fair share. I think you have one of me at a Dodgers game. I do this running bit with friends. I go to all the Dodgers games, and this is one you might recognize my friend I played a trick on.
Okay.
Brian, look out! What? Oh, you just got a bug on your shoulder.
I love Bryan Cranston.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
All right, your mom's in a lot of these, so here's another one with your mom.
Yeah, oh yeah, my mom, you know, my mom came to visit and we were at an office and it dawned on me, I wasn't sure what, like, her favorite color was and what she felt about a color, so.
Mom, in general, how do you feel about the color blue?
I like blue. Is it a problem?
And if you notice, it's a picture of Sofia Vergara she's looking at in that magazine. Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Just couldn't tell for sure how
what color it was.
Yeah, what she thinks of blue.
It's good that you asked her. And here's another one with your mom.
This is how, you know, your parents come to visit and you love having your family there, but this sort of sums up, you know, when they leave, in my opinion.
All right, Mom, well, it's been good having you here the last few days. Travel safe.
Oh, I had a really good time.
Now what you can't hear on there, because we were laughing, is you hear her outside the door go, jerk.
That's hilarious. All right, well, before you go, I thought we should do a Vine video to promote Modern Family. But I think Sofia Vergara, I love her so much, and whenever she's here, I make fun of her. And I thought what we should do is you should be Sofia.
Okay.
So we'll have you with a Diet Pepsi, and
why not? I'm beautiful with it.
also, let's put this on. You don't have to. Okay.
Jess.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Oh, wait. What are you doing in this wine? Yeah.
Wait. She has big lips. I want to make sure that she has...
Oh, no!
Okay, wait.
How is it? I have to go somewhere after this.
All right. Okay, Andy, you got the video? All right. So...
What are you going to say?
You just start talking as Sofia. You just watch Modern Family or whatever you want, okay? Ready?
Okay, go.
Jess, watch Modern Family. Oh, my God!
That's our video!
Oh, my God!
Let's see.
Jess, watch Modern Family. Oh, my
As a clown. welcome.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. Did you walk over? Did you ride a bike?
I did. I literally walked over. I live very close to where you
I know you
tape the
do.
show.
I pass your house every day. One day I'm going to ring the doorbell.
Please do.
Okay, I will.
I'll have something ready
You're
for you.
making it look nice every time I go by. There's more things happening.
Thank you.
And you really did walk here?
No.
Oh.
Gosh, no. Oh, are you kidding me?
It's like 3 blocks.
Okay, Ellen, you don't have to say that. I had friends. I had to travel with people, my entourage.
I'm actually even surprised you came back because the last time you were here, we got you good.
You got me good.
We got you real good.
You sure did.
We get you again.
Don't you do it.
All right, let's show people what happened is we were showing these vines that are really funny that he does and posts, and he thought he was posting a vine.
Yes, I
and
sure
this is
did.
what we did.
What are you gonna say?
You just start talking as Sophia. You just watch Modern Family or whatever you want. Okay, ready?
Okay, go.
Just watch Modern Family.
Stop looking! Stop it! It's so funny because, like, at that moment, for audience members at home watching, like, that's when I realized that you don't set that up with your guests. Like,
Right.
I was legitimately scared that day.
Yes, of course.
I said to my publicist, like, you let that happen. She's like, I had no idea it was happening. Hilarious.
No.
You got me good, Ellen.
Yeah.
You got. Stop doing that! Oh my gosh!
That's fun.
But see, the good thing is I shouldn't look because I know you're too good at scaring people that you would never be so elementary as to stop looking back there. Andy, make her stop. I scared your producer, Andy, who loves to be scared. I scared him at the Kings game.
I heard.
He was walking up the aisle with his kids, and all I did was go, Andy, and he's oh my gosh! Like,
Yeah.
Andy, it's a full arena of people.
It's
Come on.
so easy to scare
It
him.
is.
Yeah, that's amazing. And you just got back from the White House. You went to the Correspondence Center. How was that?
Oh my gosh, I love going to that event, Ellen. It's
Yeah.
it's so much fun. You have so many interesting conversations with people. But the first year I went will never ever be topped because I was there on it's a Saturday night, and I had a White House tour scheduled the next day with my friend. And in the middle of the dinner, I said, "Hey, Mr. Daley, who was the chief of staff of the White House at the time, I'm going to be in your office tomorrow." He's like, "What are you going to be in my office for?" I said, "Well, I have a tour of the White House." He's like, "Oh, cool." An hour later, my tour was canceled. I'm like, what in the world? So I told my friend our tours got canceled. So his wife is like, Bill, get his tour rescheduled. Bill, come on, do something. He's like, here's my card. Next time you're in town, I'll give you a tour. I'm like, well, that's great, but I want my tour tomorrow because I'm here right now. You know what I mean? So we go out, we fill the day, we go back to the hotel. CNN breaking news, Osama bin Laden killed. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's why our White House tour was canceled. For sure, 100%, right? 7 months later, he's doing an interview talking about the deconstruction of that 48 hours. He says, yeah, I'm sitting at the White House Correspondence Center, and some actor from Family Guy tells me he's coming to the White House, and I get out my BlackBerry, and I'm like, oh, no, you're not. Cancels my tour right there in front of me. How cool is that?
Yeah.
It's my brush with history.
From Family Guy.
Yeah, from Family Guy. I just let that slide.
Oh, God. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And then you also were just in Australia again. You're there more than here.
I know, it's unbelievable. This was the 4th time I've been to Australia. It's great.
Yeah, and
People
then you went and swam with some fishes.
Yeah, we went up to the Great Barrier Reef and beautiful resort there.
Is this the clip that you brought
Yes.
where you're feeding a
Oh
fish?
yeah, I fed a fish. Watch.
Okay.
Totally.
What was it?
Barramundi. Barramundi. Barramundi? Barramundi, yeah.
I don't know, but are they big?
Oh, yeah, and they don't have teeth, so they just suck everything in. Like, that could have been a baby, and it would have sucked the baby in.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't, like, anything it would have taken in.
Wow.
But totally manly reaction there, I think.
Yeah. I think anybody would have done that.
Yeah.
And then I saw a picture of your dog. Now, I don't know if I see someone else walking your dog, but because I saw a picture of it today, and I think, does anyone walk your dog in that area?
Sometimes.
It's
Coleman.
the cutest dog.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
So, but he's having issues going up and down the steps?
Oh, my gosh. Did you notice that picture? Who approved that picture? Look at that picture.
Well.
Oh, my gosh. Coleman, I'm so sorry, buddy.
Now I notice
Can we blur it out or something?
Yes.
This is my dog. There he is.
Let's show that one.
Yeah.
Okay, So he's the cutest thing in the world. How old is he, and how long have you had him?
He's 13 years. I rescued him as a puppy, and his name's Coleman Hawkins, and he honestly is the cutest little guy in the world. But in my house, I call that picture peekaboo around the pillow time. But
he's scared to go up and down the steps?
He's not scared. He's just like, my old house that I lived in was like one story, and now there's stairs in this story, and he's like legitimately so smart that he's like, well, why am I doing all these stairs if you're just gonna go down and then eventually come right back up? I'm gonna wait and see what you do down there, and then I'll commit to coming downstairs.
Right.
So he's figured out that sometimes I just have to run down and get something, or sometimes I have to run up and get something, and he just waits. And then if I'm up there for 5 minutes or down there for 5 minutes, then he'll join.
Because my dog is scared of going up and down the stairs. That's what I thought it was. I thought he was scared.
So
but
you have to carry?
Yeah.
You're all guilty!
We're back with Eric Stonestreet.
Not one of you were like, not one.
No.
You especially. You're
No.
right in the front row.
No, it's too fun to watch it. It really is. I'm proud of my audience. They're so good. All right. I love Modern Family so much. It continues to be so hilarious. It's so well written. The cast is so great. And Cam and Mitch are finally getting married, which is going to be. Have you shot that yet?
Yeah, we shot that. We wrapped our season in March, so we finished in March with a great 2-part wedding episode. That's us in Australia. Are you going to scare me again? Or?
No.
Okay.
We're done.
All right. Because there's a picture of us at the wedding.
Was it emotional to shoot it?
It actually was. During rehearsal, Jesse and I both started, tearing up a little bit, and then we were like, wait, we don't want to do this now. We want to, save it for when. But it's a great journey that Mitch and Cam have been on. It's what the audience, deserves, and what Mitch and Cam deserve. And I'm just glad we're getting to do it. But my real parents, happened to be there the day we got married, and then I didn't know this, but Jesse told me afterwards. He goes, "Your parents welcomed me to the family." And I'm like,
oh, that's great.
Okay, Mom. All right, Dad.
Speaking of your mom, okay, so are these more your mom videos? Because they're hilarious.
Yeah, I think you're going to see one. I was home recently, and this is a plant that my mom has in her house.
Okay, let's take a look.
Hey, Mom, where'd you get this cactus?
Oh, I got it at the plant store.
Oh,
You like it?
I'm not really that into it, no.
I like it.
Okay, that's enough.
What is it, some kind of phallic joke?
She says there at the end, what is that, some sort of phallic joke?
Here's you saying goodbye to your parents.
Yeah.
All right, well, Mom and Dad, it's been really great having you. Travel safe. Have a safe flight back.
That always makes me laugh.
I love it. There's another one that if you see it, on my mom in New York City, where I say goodbye to her the same way. But I feel like
I saw that way, where you just slammed the door in her face.
Out you go. We had a great time.
Yeah.
She's coming back in a week or so, I'm sure I'll make some more then.
Good. I love those vines.
Yeah.
I always love having you here.
Thanks, Ellen.
And we'll get you again, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, you will
Modern
not, because I'm
Family-
not coming back.
Yeah, no, you are. Yes, you will. Modern Family airs Wednesdays at 9 on ABC. We'll be back. That's Eric Stonestreet. From Modern Family, please welcome Eric Stonestreet. What's happening?
These are my two best friends, Paul and Stacy, here to have my back today, Ellen. I thought we were friends. You proved the last couple times you and your production staff don't give 2 cents about me or my underwear because I about crapped them the last time I was here. So I'm relying on friendship today. So Paul and Stacy are here. They took off a day's work. They're going to go backstage, create a perimeter. If you see anything, a guy in a dog costume, a clown costume,
a transparent 1930s girl with a rag doll floating in the air. Don't hesitate to interrupt the interview, okay?
Well, look, they can stay back there because nobody's coming out. I promise, no one's coming out. So you can
go backstage, create a perimeter.
Yeah.
Okay. We need a code word. We need a code word. If you see anything, say, Eric, somebody's about to scare you.
That's a good code. That's a really good code.
Thank you, Ellen.
Yeah. Admit it. You kind of, isn't it fun to be, I mean, we're doing it in fun. Isn't it fun to be scared?
It's fun afterwards, but it's not fun in the millisecond that it, see?
No, they're back.
Okay, all right.
No one's coming out, I promise. No one's coming.
It's fun in the millisecond. I used to be the person that loved scaring people. It's exhilarating to be on the other end of it. I used to, in 4-H, we used to have a haunted house, and I'd scare people, and I'd dress up as different characters. And in college, my college professor, she had an office all by herself down the hallway, and I waited for 45 minutes in a Michael Myers costume just for her to step out and see me. She steps out, she's like, oh! Runs back into her office. So I enjoy scaring people.
Yes.
I get why you like doing it.
I do it a lot. I do it around here all the time to just about every single person. So it's really fun to see the reaction. Anyway, but no one's coming out, I promise.
Okay.
Jesse Ferguson was here yesterday, and I love that you and Jesse go out and speak and do Q&As all over. You were in Kansas?
Yeah, we just went back to my alma mater, Kansas State University. It was so fun. We did a show there at McCain Auditorium. Like 1,500 people came out. It was great. It's a very interactive show. We get to answer questions, and I go out into the audience, play a little Phil Donahue of old school, with the microphone, and interact with people. It's great. Jesse and I, we came out, the marching band opened up for us. It was so fun.
Wow. And you went to visit your college, your dorm room?
Yeah, well, after the show, we went to my fraternity house, Pi Kappa Alpha, and I wanted to show Jesse and some of the people we were with my old fraternity house. That's us having mini beers in Aggieville. And then we went to the Pike House, and I was like, oh, let's go look at my old room. So we walk into my old room, literally flip on the lights, and wake up a young man and young woman post.
Did you not knock first?
No! That's Jesse with them. Here I am giving him a high five.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was great.
What a great post thing to have to the two of you to walk in.
The best is they got dressed, fully dressed afterwards, came back out into the hallway, and we're like, can we have a proper picture now with you guys?
That's adorable.
But those Q&As are fun, Ellen, but sometimes embarrassing things happen in those things. I was in Utah doing one at a college, and these two girls got up in the middle of my Q&A and left. And I have a microphone. Oh, I'm never coming back. I mean, you just lost one of your, one of your favorite guests. You just lost him.
No. Wait, look at your friends backstage. Your friends are taking pictures.
Good job. Yeah. Way to go, guys.
Okay. Wait, I want to hear the story because I want to hear the embarrassing story. We're going to take a break, and you'll change.
I'm almost crying.
We'll be back. Oh, we're back with Eric Stonestreet, the wonderful, one of my favorite guests of all time, Eric Stonestreet, who we'd like to have often back a lot.
I mean, why would I keep signing up for this? But I will. I will.
Oh,
it's part of my contract.
It was
for ABC.
wonderful. It was wonderful. So tonight is the 6th season premiere. Wow. No, let's go back to I want to go back to the embarrassing story because it really is a funny story. He's gone now.
Yeah. So we were in Utah, or I was in Utah by myself, and these two girls get up in the middle of the show and leave. And like I said, the show's interactive, so I'm like, hey, where are you guys going? You guys got class? What's happening? You going on a date? Got a lunch date? And they don't answer. They don't do anything. They just keep walking. I'm like, come on, seriously. So I jump down off stage, run up the center aisle to get in front of them, and put the microphone in front of their face, at which point I feel like a nudge, and their sign language translator gets in front of me. Sign language. I was chasing and yelling at two deaf girls out of a theater. I saw Kanye West told a guy in a wheelchair to stand up the other day. I'm like, I get it, Kanye. I get it, man. But no, they were good. They tweeted about it and were happy that I chased and yelled at them out of a theater. But that's very embarrassing.
No, it is very embarrassing. Well, that's the chance you take when you're doing Q&A and it's live and you don't know what's going to happen. But that's a fun thing that you two do.
Yeah, it is. It is great. It is.
So sixth season premiere and another Emmy for the show, and it's well deserved. It's such a brilliantly written show. And as I said yesterday to Jesse, it's got such heart. It's a great show.
Thank you very much. We think so, and we work really hard to make it good, and I know the writers work really hard, and everybody on the set just really takes their job serious. We're excited for people to see season 6. What was that noise?
Nothing's coming.
Oh, like I can believe you, Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah. So let's talk about your parents and their 50th anniversary. How sweet is that?
Yeah, they just celebrated, my mom and dad, Vince and Jamie, celebrated 50 years, and it's
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's like, you know, my sister and I didn't know what to get them, so I contacted the Kansas State University Marching Band, again, where I went to college, and said, hey, would you guys mind taking a 2-hour trip to Kansas City and surprising my parents? So they did, and it was great. My mom and dad had no clue it was coming. Here they are in my parents' driveway. And we're watching a football game at the time, and there's marching band noise in a football game, you know, and my mom, I have video of it, she's like, well, boy, it sounds like that marching band is right here. And then I muted the TV, and then she goes, well, I think they have a special microphone on that band or something. Meanwhile, 250 kids are marching up the driveway.
Aw, that's great.
Awesome.
Well, I love you so much. You're hilarious, and now we're done.
Do you promise?
Yes.
Do you promise?
Not really. Okay. It's too much fun, Eric. This is Jesse Tyler Ferguson, and that's him on Modern Family, and it's starting its 7th season. And Eric Stonestreet. I mean, that must be, you two are so hilarious anyway. Just, he must be so fun to work with.
He's a lot of fun. I mean, you know, we've been through this very insane thing together this past 7 years. So, like, you know, having a partner in crime that I truly love so much. I mean, he's such a great guy.
You seem like a couple, like a married.
That's good, yeah. I mean, we
Oh, Jesus! Redemption! I finally have gotten somebody!
You always scare me.
I know!
Oh my God.
Nobody's scaring me.
I was saying the nicest things about you too.
I know, I can't hear him. I'll listen to him on the replay.
Oh my God.
See? No.
Behind you, behind you, behind you.
Oh, that would have been perfect. We should have thought of that.
I thought of it.
double
I made
scare.
him promise not to.
We should have thought of it.
God.
Oh.
That's how it feels?
That's how it feels.
Oh, it's awful.
Bye, guys!
That's all.
Oh, look I'm shaking.
Yeah. Hi, Eric.
Hi, Ellen.
Okay, so.
Hi, audience.
So, you know, we've always sent our producer, Andy Lassner, to haunted houses because he gets so scared, and you get scared also, so we sent you two together to 2 different haunted houses. And so far, those 2 videos on EllenTube have over 50 million views.
It's ridiculous. Apparently, you have a very popular program. No, people have come up to me on the street and be like, oh, you're the guy from the haunted houses. I'm like, yes, and on a TV show. But let me say, for the record, there's a camera in your face, it's dark, and then the light is shining like brightly in your face, so you get very jostled and very startled.
Well, you get jostled and startled easily anyway, and we've scared you so many times on the show. And who do you think handled it better during the haunted house, you or Andy?
Oh, for sure me. Andy, I go to hockey games, and Andy is at hockey games, and I'll just reach to say hi to him as he comes up the aisle, and he'll jump. Like, he's very startled easy. I mean, I think you can look at, and people even on Twitter tweeted that I looked, you know, really manly.
Yeah.
And tough.
Compared to him.
Okay, well, that's not a great example of that, but compared to him.
Yeah.
But I did notice, Ellen, like if you watch the video, like I have my dinosaur hands up the whole time.
Right.
And it's just like, that's not a good picture.
That's not good either.
But it's like me, you know, just me ready to protect my face.
Right. I'm scaring you, but we have retired it. We are done. And no one got the word yet. But Corey, we're not going to do it. Okay. It's for his knees.
So that's how that works.
All right. So that's, and don't, hey, get out of the bushes. We're not going to do it. All right.
I would have never seen that coming.
No. All right, everybody, I mean everybody. All right. They're so mad.
Adorable.
They're so mad. All right, since we're not going to scare you anymore, we thought we'd take a look back at what we've done.
These are my two best friends, Paul and Stacy, here to have my back today, Ellen.
No one's coming out,
All right,
I promise. No one's coming.
it's fun in a millisecond. I used to be the person that loved scaring people. I feel like I'm gonna miss it a little bit too.
I know, it's very sad.
Yeah, it's very. It's a day. You know.
Yeah. What does your mom think? Does your mom, because I know you always get your mom in pictures and do things to her. Does she like the scares?
Well, she likes just to see my parents like to just see me on TV doing anything, but to be in going through that haunted house, they get a kick out of it. She's easily startled too. I used to startle her as well, but yeah, they enjoy it. They get a kick out of it. That's her birthday. Her birthday was last week, and I tweeted that picture and said, "Here's my mom with her eyes closed making a birthday wish."
That's sweet.
My dad's birthday is today, so happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday, Eric's dad. Well, she's got to be, now you're even more popular with 50 million views of...
It's unbelievable.
50 million. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, I'm big time now.
Yeah. Well, and now we'll talk about your other job, Modern Family, when we come back from this break.
We only get like 14 million people.
Oh, that's Eric Stonestreet and Modern Family. Oh, that's such a funny show. It's hilarious.
They do a great job,
Yeah.
and it's so fun to go to work there every day with the writers. We've had most of the writers since season 1. We're in season 7 now, so.
It's amazing. And the cast is so close. Everybody really genuinely gets along.
Yeah, we got really lucky with all of us. None of us are huge divas, and
Yeah.
I'm probably the worst one of all of us.
Yeah.
No, but Ed sets the tone. Ed's just a great guy, and we're all super close. And for whatever reason, in the last couple weeks, I was saying Jesse has been in these scenes where he's been really super intimate with Julie and Sophia, and I'm like on the sidelines being like, I'd like to get in on that, you know? Like, I tweeted like every man in America would love this, and Jesse could give 2 craps about it. Look at him. He's just like, yeah, there he is. That's an episode coming up where she's straddling him in a Xena princess costume, and I'm like, off to the side. There's another one, I think, of Sophia and him giving him a group hug. Could care less. Could care less. This is what I get in an episode. Yeah, I get Ed giving me a lap dance.
Well, that probably doesn't happen often, so you should feel very honored.
I'm grateful.
Yeah. He wouldn't do that to just anyone. So.
No.
What is this trip to Alaska you took?
I did a Discovery Channel documentary about World War II, and for the Travel Channel, it'll be out next year. And I went from here to Hawaii, to Alaska, to Washington, to Seattle, and then back. And it sounded like great, but there was so much travel. I took 10 flights in 5 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you
sorry for me?
Are you a good flyer?
Well, that's just it. I didn't calculate on how small and old some of the aircraft that I was going to be on was. So we got to Hawaii, and it's this biplane. It's this 1934 or something biplane. And they kept telling me, Eric, plane's been flying for 75 years. You're going to be fine. Like, Yeah, no, it's not what I want to hear. And I was going through the night before. It's like, oh, so it's just me and the pilot. Do we know the pilot's health? Has the pilot had any, heart murmurs lately? Is there anything going on in his life that he's personally upset about? I was just nervous the whole time. So we get from Hawaii, and then we fly to Alaska, or to Anchorage. And then we have a 3-hour flight. Now, 3 hours is a long time to be on a plane, correct? So you think like, oh, well, it's gonna be a jet. You get out there and it's nope, little prop planes. So I was on this plane for 3 hours and the lady was like, before we get on, we just need to know how much you weigh. And I was like, well, yeah, I can just stay here, And they were like, no, we ask everybody. It's just the pilot likes to shift things around and he likes to know where everyone's sitting. So then they give me my ticket assignment and then she comes back and she's like, yeah, the pilot wants you to move to the other side of the plane. I'm like, oh my God, like what? And I have to sit on this plane for 3 hours.
Oh my God, that's scary.
Thank you.
Wow.
But
it's
was
going to be a good documentary.
It's going to be great.
Wow.
Don't worry about my fear of flying.
All right, I won't. I am so happy that you're back and the scares are over, and I love you. And Modern Family airs Wednesdays at 9 on ABC. We'll be back.
Thank you very much. Hello, Ellen.
Hello, Eric. No, don't look around. We're not going to scare you.
I know. I trust you now.
We stopped scaring you. We said we would stop, and then you turn around and go ahead and you're carrying the torch now. You're scaring people.
Yes, I am. You taught me.
Yeah.
So I tried to scare Jesse Tyler Ferguson on the show, and it didn't work.
No?
No.
Let's take a look.
No.
He's just like, no.
Was that the first time you tried to scare him?
I've scared him. I have been successful scaring him before, but I just felt like you don't necessarily own scaring, and
Kind of do.
you own me when it comes to scaring for sure, and you didn't invest. So I tried to get him, but it didn't work out.
But you can't go boo. I mean, that's not going to scare anybody to go boo. You have to go rah like that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try the raw when we start back in August. But I mean, you have to understand where he was walking. He had no idea I was there.
Yeah.
And it was a loud boo.
Yeah. It was very funny though. No. He just kept going. No.
He's so used to me messing with him though. Anyway.
It's so.
Oh yeah, laugh it up, audience.
Yeah.
Really have a fun time with that.
Yeah. Oh, we could go on forever. It's a montage that would last for a long, long time.
Oh man,
many.
It's so good. It really was fun while it lasted.
And then we said no more. But that really was funny. And when you post things, they're really creative. Everything you post, and you tweet a lot. You're on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter is.
You love it, don't you?
Well, when Twitter started, I'm sorry, I was going to wear these glasses because I always like actors when they look different, and smart, but they always fog up, so I have to just take them off.
Okay.
I have little cheeks, so no air gets in between there. So I'm like, I'm going to wear my glasses today. And then they fog up.
Oh, no. You need little fans.
Yeah, little fans. Anyway, I was on Facebook when Modern Family started, and then Twitter happened, and I'm like, no, absolutely not. I don't need any more of this stuff in my life. And then I did Twitter, and I, love it and enjoy, entertaining myself, and hopefully that entertains other people. And then Instagram came along, and I'm like, absolutely not. I'm not doing any more social media. And then it's like, hooks you in, and then you're...
Because you can send things like that. It's really creative. It's really... So now you've moved on from that, and you're now on Tinder.
Well...
Aren't you?
I am. Yes, I have...
I am?
Yes, I have a Tinder account. Do y'all know what Tinder is? Yeah.
They're on Tinder.
Never seen you on Tinder.
Yeah.
You must not be in my geographical area. Anyway, but now I've done Bumble, and I've tried this other one. And the way I justified it, Ellen, is like, I shouldn't be, because I'm on TV, I shouldn't be eliminated from participating in like what's going on in the world.
No.
But people are always like, I can't believe you're on a dating app. It's like, well, I very rarely meet people because I get nervous.
Really?
Well, yeah, I get nervous.
Well, I mean, that's the place you wouldn't get nervous.
No, I mean to actually meet them. I'm not nervous to like chat with them. And
how many have you met?
I'm sorry,
None.
No, I have.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I've had all varying degrees of fun.
Of goodness and badness.
Yeah.
Yes. when you say fun, it doesn't matter.
Is this show on late at night now that I don't know about it?
So does your mom agree that does she, because I know
I talk about my love life with my parents.
You do?
Zero. No, zero.
Oh, zero.
I made the same commitment with that as I did with my career. It's like, when there's something great happening, you'll know about it. When there's not, just, it's my burden to deal with.
Yeah, so and how is she doing?
My mom's great. She was just out here. She was out here a couple times, but you know, as our parents, they're you know, it's the cell phone in the hand is so difficult to deal with, and she wasn't returning my texts, and she's always like, well, you don't return my text, and I'm like, finally was like, Mom, you're not returning my text. She's like, I never got a text from you. Well, come to find out, my sister went over to the house, and she realized that she had put me on Do Not Disturb. So I said, Mom, you put me on, well, I don't know how I did that. And I'm like, I don't either. It's not an easy thing to do. Well, a week later, my sister's on Do Not Disturb. She puts my sister on Do Not Disturb. So we get it all corrected. And I'm talking to my mom, and I said, she's like, well, I put the green button on. And I said, that puts me on Do Not Disturb. She goes, well, I've gone through my entire phone and put everybody on Do Not Disturb. She had everyone on Do Not.
Oh,
she's getting no information from anybody about anything.
Well, it's confusing. Green. That's her figuring it out.
That's my mom.
All right, that's her realizing that but green is confusing. It should be red if it's not. Anyway, we have to take a break. When we come back, we'll talk about the movie you're in and other stuff. We'll be back. That was some good dancing.
That was really good dancing.
That was some, oh my God.
Also not on my Tinder.
No. Well, next time you come here, we should just make sure everybody who's available, we set
Raise your hand.
Yes, yeah. All right, we're back with Eric Stonestreet, who is in the new movie Confirmation. Tell everyone what it's about and who you play.
Well, I play a guy named Ken Duberstein, and it's about the confirmation hearings of Clarence Thomas in the early 90s. And Ken Duberstein was a really smart, brilliant guy who was the former chief of staff for Ronald Reagan, and he was hired by the Bush administration to sort of shepherd Clarence Thomas through the process. Not really to vet him or anything like that, but just to make sure that Clarence knew what was happening and everything like that. And then obviously there was a big surprise, as you'll see in the movie, and a lot of people are so young they don't remember what it was, but you know, Anita Hill came forward and basically had said that Clarence Thomas had sexually harassed her years ago when they worked together at the EEOC, and it started a very important conversation and empowered a lot of women.
Yeah.
Obviously, I wanted to work with HBO and such a talented group of people, and Kerry Washington's one of the producers, and you know what a lovely person she is, so it was just a slam dunk for me.
Very cool, and very different for you too.
Yeah.
And before we go, you know, if anybody who has an animal and they are a part of your family, and a very important part of your family, and I know Coleman, you said goodbye to Coleman after 15 years just recently, who, look,
he was a big part of this show. I think he was probably on my first appearance pictures, and you know, it's an opportunity we have as people on TV and stuff, and Coleman got, because of me, an opportunity to help and make change for people, and I told him before he went that we would do as much as we could in his name for dogs like him. He was a rescue dog, and he was my best friend for 15 years. Saw me through my whole career, you know. He was there for all the ups and downs, and he made me feel like he could understand every ounce of what was going on in my life. And towards the end of his life, I couldn't let him think he was in trouble and scared and nervous and also dying. So I made the tough choice last Wednesday to let him go, and I told him we'd rescue some dogs in his name and do some good stuff for him.
Good.
So
Good.
please, if you have a space in your life, find an animal, because the happiness he brought to me, I could only wish upon everyone.
Yeah, the love, the joy, the constant.
No drama.
No matter what, no drama.
drama.
You come home, it doesn't matter who you are, they love you. So, and you'll get another one, and you will inspire a lot of people to go rescue.
Thank you very much.
Eric, okay, so Eric.
They're wondering, why are they looking at each other like that?
Because we love each other.
Yeah. I noticed your shirt, by the way. We'll talk about that in just a second.
I am filled with love, and part of my love is playing games and pranks on people. Mm-hmm. So I promised him I wouldn't scare him again, because we scare him every single time. Every single time. So today...
Go on.
Today, I was backstage playing ping pong so that he would think that there's no way anything can happen. I'm playing ping pong. And we had a clown hidden in a box in his room. And this is what happened.
So this is not where I'm getting dressed.
No.
I'm over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's good. It is good.
We got you again. And how did you, you live very, very close to here. Tell everyone how you got here.
By car?
No.
By golf cart?
Do we have any video of him pulling up?
Yes.
This is how you drove on the street. You drove from your house.
Yes. That normally would have taken me in a car about 15 minutes. It took me about 2 hours and a half.
Yeah, I know. Because I was out there playing ping pong going, I thought you said he was 2 minutes away. They're like, he's in a golf cart.
I love that thing. I drive it all around, and I love pulling up next to smart cars and just giving them real dirty looks like, how big of a carbon footprint are you leaving? Then I try to peel out, and I can't.
You can't.
No.
If you get pulled over, is that legal to drive a golf cart on the street?
It's street legal. I have it licensed and registered. Yes, I do, officer.
Okay. Just checking. I'm protecting you. I'm thinking
No,
of you.
now I feel like you're setting something up.
No, I'm not. I want to make sure.
She's setting something up.
No, it's a question.
Okay.
I'm genuinely interested.
Yeah, it's street legal.
Yeah, and you brought your mom. No, this is the real one.
Mm-hmm.
You brought your mom.
Yeah.
You do so many cruel things. You talk about me. Tell people what you do to your mom.
Well, I mean, look, I like to celebrate people, and there's no one I want to celebrate more than my mom. I think that's fair, and so I like to feature her on my Instagram by making her try Australian hot mustard.
Right. And she does it too. That's a lot of mustard to
Well,
try.
I told her that was sour cream. Look at the t-shirt she's wearing, a Modern Family t-shirt.
Wow.
She's a good sport.
Yeah, she is. I want to, before we run out of time, because I really want to explain what you went to go to this animal reserve.
Yes.
Explain this.
White Oak, it's in Florida. It's near the Georgia-Florida line, right on the beautiful St. Mary's River, and it's 15,000 acres, and this is a place that's been in existence since the 80s, and they have dedicated so much energy and resources into keeping the bloodlines of rhinoceroses, a very rare rainforest giraffe called okapi, and then cheetahs alive. And they have this amazing, I got to bottle feed a rhinoceros named Ophelia, and they make the cutest little noises.
Oh, come on.
But it's an amazing place, and they don't let, it's not open to the public. It's not like we can march over like an amusement park to see these rhinoceroses. They're very serious about the conservation aspect. But if you go to White Oak, onto my Instagram, you can email them and you can go. And I would, look at that. That's Bully. I fed him hay. And rhinoceroses are so cute, Ellen, because when you scratch behind that little fat pad back there, they just stick their leg out straight. And they're just like a cat. And they're like, keep going, keep going. They are adorable. I fell in love with rhinos.
That's so sweet. That's fantastic. If you didn't catch the name, we'll put it up on the website so you can find out about it. So the 8th season of Modern Family just wrapped, and I understand no one has contracts. So they're either y'all are going to make a sweet deal, or you're not coming back for a 9th season.
Yeah, I guess that's where we are.
I mean, you're right in the middle of it, right?
We're right in the middle of it, and I think everyone has a real positive attitude, and I think we'll be, I mean, that's my gut instinct, is that we're going to be coming back to do more. I think everybody wants to do more, but it's kind of a limbo time for sure.
Yeah, wow.
I might be needing a job. I'd like to take Andy's job, please.
Yeah, okay. You have a job. We're going to talk about this.
Toy Box, yeah. Toy Box!
We'll take a break and we'll talk about Toy Box after this, but I think Modern Family should for sure come back. I hope it comes back.
Be our agent.
Yes. I'll just tell him right now. Just pick it up.
Thank you.
All right. We'll be back. That is Eric Stonestreet and his new show on ABC. It's called The Toy Box. And of course, you'll recognize that was Noah Ritter, who will be out here in a few minutes. But just tell us about the show first before Noah comes out.
An amazing show where toy inventors come in and pitch some ideas to some adult mentors, sort of people to make sure that the toys are safe and actually something Mattel could make. And then if those toys get past those mentors, toy experts and people, then they come into the Toy Box, where they will be judged by 4 kids, and they have the final say of the toy that will win the whole show and be made made by Mattel and available the day after the show ends.
The day after the show airs, because you shoot in advance. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible,
Yeah.
and the kids, as you know Noah, amazing. They took their job so serious.
Well, let's bring Noah out. We haven't seen him for a while. Come on out, Noah. It has been a while since you've been here. How are you?
Good.
Yeah.
Doing good.
What are you into now? What's your new hobby since I've seen you?
Playing Pokemon Go and also karate.
Ah.
Oh!
Karate? Wow. That's great. How long have you been taking karate?
For a few months now.
Yeah? Do you have a belt? Do you get a belt at that stage?
I'm green belt.
Your green belt. Is that the first belt?
No, it's the fourth belt.
The fourth belt?
I started out with a white belt, then orange belt.
That's 2. Was there yellow in there?
Yellow.
Yeah, and this is
And
green.
then this is green.
Green. Seems like you're running out of colors, and then you get right to black, right? Black is the final one?
No, there's a few more. We got purple, blue, brown, then red with a black stripe. Then you got red, half black, and
wow.
then you have to do a pre-test so you can wear the black side up and the red side down.
Wow.
And then you move on to black belt.
Wow, I'm sorry I asked that.
So am I.
All right. So, how do you think you're different than the other judges?
I'm very smart.
So the others are not smart, you're saying?
No, they are smart. They are smart.
Yeah.
They are smart.
I have a question. When we were shooting the show, who was your favorite host of the show?
Eric.
Oh, thank you so much.
And how many hosts were there? Just,
one.
Yeah,
Just
just
him.
Eric. Okay. Just making sure.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm so glad to see you again, and I'm glad that you have this job. I think that's really fun. And are these toys that you would actually play with? You would like these toys?
I would like these toys, all of them, even though in the trailer, even though in a commercial that some people got, it had a moment where I said, everything about it I didn't like, which made me feel bad.
Yeah.
Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about.
Yes.
They really did take their job so serious, and I was so proud of you guys. Hey, I was so proud of you guys because of how good you were, and not every toy can win, and we had to go over that. That this didn't mean the road was over for these inventors because they're so passionate about it, that it was just a new hurdle that they may have to overcome.
I know, because it doesn't just have to be Mattel. It could be any other toy company.
That's
it could
right.
be Hasbro. It could be Airhawk.
But our favorite's Mattel.
Mattel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because...
That's what the show, Mattel pays you. So,
right. Because of...
So Mattel would be the better one.
The best one.
Yes, because it's #1 toy company.
Right. That's,
There you
that's
go.
the way you say it. Yeah.
There we go.
Thank you.
All right.
And
Why would you do that? Look, here.
My bad.
Yep.
My bad.
Don't worry about this. Got this.
My bad.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
I'm very
this? Ready?
sloppy
What's
with
this?
mugs.
Yeah.
What?
What happened there?
Magic.
I know. Hey, you stopped saying apparently. You don't say apparently anymore.
Well, apparently, I've turned over a new leaf.
All right. So Noah has a new hobby, and we're going to be back later in the show, and Eric and I are going to see some of his moves, and maybe we'll try to see if we can. We'll fight you. How about that? We'll both take you on. Oh, not right now.
Not right now.
All right.
No.
We'll take
My
a break.
gosh.
We'll be back. We're back with Eric Stonestreet and Noah Ritter, and Noah told us earlier he has a new hobby, karate. And so, do you want to show us? Are we going to do it here or over there? We're going to, you kind of in this area. You're going to show us some moves.
Over here.
Okay.
All right, since I love karate so much, I might as well show only 2 moves, and I'll instruct you on how to do them. So first, have 1 foot back, keep your hands up, and...
Ah.
Okay.
second kick, the crescent kick. Same thing as the starting. And you do this.
Oh.
Is that just to be fancy, to swirl your leg around like that? It doesn't seem like it's going to hurt anybody. Feels like it's just going to confuse people, and then you poke them in the eyes. Noah, that was very impressive, and I'm so happy to see you again. We got you something. Can you bring it out? We got you a little outfit that you can wear, and you can kick Eric's... Here. Come see. Karate! And then you can do your roundhouse kick like that, and then the crescent.
Now, before you do this, has this guy ever done anything to you?
No. It's just going to help him practice. That's all. All right. I decided to get rid of my old furniture, and I wanted to do it, like, you know, the right way and be a good neighbor. So I did the responsible thing. I put it out on the curb and put a free sign to. Oh, there's somebody right now. Sir, are you interested in that, sir? Eric Stonestreet. What are you doing?
Well, I heard you were getting new furniture, so I was in the neighborhood, and I just thought I'd stop by and check under the cushions.
What? Why? For what?
Duh, Ellen. A lot of rich people sit on this furniture like Diddy and Oprah, so I thought I'd look for some loose change.
Well, I don't think you're going to find anything.
Holy moly!
Oh.
Score! This is like thousands of dollars.
Well, you can't have that.
Yes, I can. Finders keepers. Now I'm going to check in the big couch.
Well, you got lucky once, but I don't think you're going to find anything under there.
Oh my gosh! It's a Shutterfly check for $50,000 made out to cash.
You can't keep that. You can't have that.
Yes, I can. This is karma, Ellen. Remember all those times you scared me on your show?
Well, I've scared you maybe twice.
Okay, no. 9 times, Ellen. 9 times. Payback's a bitch, isn't it?
All right. Well,
where's the crosswalk button?
Where are you going with that check?
Well, I'm looking for the crosswalk button right now.
Okay.
It's over here.
It's on the other side of the pole.
Great.
All right.
Here, I found it.
Yeah, the bid is over now. All right, so I am going to scare him even more now.
No, you're not!
Yes, I will.
No, you will not!
Yes, I will. Are you going to cross with that big check?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Let me know when you can cross, so I can. Wait, you can't just.
I'm breaking the law!
That's jaywalking.
Arrest me. I'll bail myself out with my $50,000.
There he goes. We'll be right back.
Hello.
Hello, Eric.
Hi, Ellen.
It's always good to have you here.
Is it?
Yes, it is. It's always good to have you here, and you live so close.
Yeah.
You were helping us out. I put a couch out on the street, and you helped us out. You took it, right?
Yeah, I did take the couch, but I found some cash in there.
I know.
Well.
I know you found money, and you found a check. You found all kinds of things.
That's my casual wear.
Yep. That's you just coming over from your house down. There's the check you found. Yeah.
$50K!
Right. Okay, so here's what happened. So we're doing this bit, and the light had not changed, and you decide to walk across the street like that. And do you understand? Did you hear what happened?
No.
All right, so the fire department cited us. We are in trouble because you jaywalked.
Are you being serious?
I am being serious.
There were firemen there. I really did get you in trouble?
Yeah, the Glendale Fire Department and somebody else. So we're in trouble because of you.
Well, at least they're focused on the really important crime.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Well, listen, I'd give you some of that money to pay the fine, but I spent it all.
Yeah, I heard. I heard you went to Vegas.
I did go to Vegas. You're right.
Yeah.
Did I really get you in trouble?
Yes.
This is not a joke?
No, I found out this morning also because you're on the show.
Are you serious?
Like,
hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, I found that out this morning because you're on the show, and they're like, we're cited. I don't know what that means, but we're cited. Like, we're on probation.
You're on notice.
Yeah, we're on notice. Like, if it happens again.
Will Ferrell pulls anything funny.
Yeah.
We're going to jail.
Yeah, they cancel my show. I'm off the lot or something. I don't know.
It's not as though you have any revenue stream for the WB.
No, I know. I don't do anything. I don't do anything for him. What did you do in Vegas? What do you? What's your gambling?
I love slot machines.
Like, really?
Oh, I love them.
Do you like mine?
I didn't care for yours, no. I didn't win jack crap.
Well, how long did you play?
Like on one of them, like an hour.
No, you got to be there an hour and a half.
Oh. My girlfriend, on the other hand, I thought it'd be funny if we played. I said, get a video of me playing Ellen's slot machine. I'll send it to Andy. And so we did, and she puts 20 bucks in and won $920 in your slot machine.
That's crazy. That's amazing.
Yeah, I love the mindless, just.
Yeah.
And you look so cute on your little slot machine.
I try to make it fun for people, even if you're losing money. It's entertaining the whole time. So your girlfriend is lovely. I met her backstage, and she's a nurse.
She is a nurse.
That's a good thing for you because you're a hypochondriac.
I'm a big baby too. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. Well, she calms me. She calms my nerves. I'm a very high-strung person.
Wow.
You can tell, right?
Yeah, I can.
What are you looking at, ma'am?
Now, you scared the hell out of that lady.
No. My nurse girlfriend will take care of you.
Yeah. So you have a new a woman in your life. You have a new man in your life.
Okay.
I love this. Oh my God.
It's Hollywood, baby. You know us. You never know.
Whatever you
We're
want.
a bunch of crazies.
Yeah. What is that?
I don't know. Try it.
That's how you do it.
It relaxes you.
Yeah. Especially when you're doing that. So let's show a clip of this. Do we have a clip of him or a picture of him, of Roscoe?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, he's cute.
Yeah, he's cute. He's amazing. That's him.
Oh.
He's a good catcher. My other dog, Coleman, who passed away, couldn't catch anything.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Okay. He is... And he was found on the streets.
Yeah, I got him from a rescue called Wags and Walks, and he was found in the streets of Pico Rivera at 3 months old, and he came into the house, and he saved me, you know. I love the saying, do we rescue them or do they rescue us?
Yeah.
And he definitely brought me back. I lost Coleman a year ago. I met this guy a year to the date, not on purpose that Coleman passed. So he came into my life for a reason, and I thank him.
God.
He's a great guy.
He really is, and dogs that you rescue, they know the difference. He's in the dressing room. We have a camera in the dressing room to see what he's doing right now, because he's...
There he is. Yeah. I just bragged how good of a catcher you were.
I know. Catch it again.
Come on, one
Throw
more
it
time.
again.
Yeah!
God, he's so cute.
Love that guy. Oh, he's peeing on your couch.
No.
He's gonna get you a fine of some kind too.
No. He really is so cute. Did I give him enough toys or what?
Those are all your toys. We
Are...
walked in, and the guy that makes me pretty for the show, he's like, I have no place to put all my hair products. It's all dog toys.
Yep, I gave him all the toys. You can bring all those home.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, with the second season of Toy Box is starting, right? And what is new on it this year?
The Toy Box starts on Sunday night. It's more toys, it's more judges, and it's more me.
Well, then that's all we need.
Doing this.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. All right, we have to take a break. We'll be back. All right, that is... Nope. Nope, nothing.
You've promised.
No, I know. Nothing today. Nothing at all. All right, so you were a security guard.
Yeah.
I saw a picture at a Garth Brooks concert of you at, there you are.
Yeah, that's me in 1994-ish, 2-ish, something like that, working a Garth Brooks concert in Manhattan, Kansas. I did that. I lied about my age earlier in high school and got a job at the amphitheater near where I grew up in Kansas City. And my first concert was like a real Christian singer, and then my next concert was Eazy-E and Boogie Down Productions.
Oh my God.
It was like, oh wow, okay, this is different. But that was around '89, and so it was a lot of hair bands, Cinderella, Rat, Poison, those kinds of bands. So I saw more boobs than you could ever imagine as a young junior.
And did fans try to, because you're the security guard, try to convince you so they could go backstage?
Oh, all the time. And I would get kind of the crappy positions because I was a young guy, but they put me off to the side of the stage one time, and I think it was Warrant, Winger, and the Bullet Boys. And this girl comes walking up to me. She has this beautiful flowing skirt on, and she's like, hi. And I'm like, hey, how are you? You know, she's like, so what would I have to do to get backstage? I'm like, oh, well, you need this, this special pass.
Not kidding you. She lifts up her dress and she goes, "Would this special pass work?"
Oh my God.
Like, oh my God, that's hilarious, you know, because I can't let you back there.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine. I mean, if you're a security guard, especially at that age, where you're actually...
Finally! Finally! Tap out! Tap out!
No.
Tap out!
Now who's laughing? I've been waiting for that guy for how many performances?
I don't know, a lot. He's done a lot of them.
I'm out of breath. Nurse! Lindsay!
Oh my God. Corey, you were out of there so fast. Literally, we were hoping when he jumped up, you'd grab him, but he started leaving.
And then I showed my quickness.
Yeah, you did. You got him. How's Corey? Is he okay?
I don't care. How am I?
Oh my God.
I don't care.
Oh my God. There was, hey, Corey.
Want to go again, bro? Oh my God. I think I did hurt my shoulder.
Oh, no.
Where's the Warner Brothers Fire Department? Not coming.
Yeah, they're not here now.
Nope.
No.
They're out writing tickets.
Modern Family starts tonight. Toy Box starts on Sunday, both on ABC. We'll be right back. Eric Stonestreet.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm so great.
And you're good at this game, huh?
Yes.
All right.
I kill it at my family reunions.
Oh, good. All right, we'll see. Eric, come on out here. You're going to play with Eric. All right. All right. You will be playing, it's the adult supervision deck, all right?
Okay.
Adult supervision. And you are allowed to speak.
Okay.
Okay. But do you want to receive or do you want to give clues? What do you feel like you're best at?
I want to give clues.
All right, good. You will be receiving the clues.
You ready?
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I get a high five?
All right.
Sure.
You will
We're gonna
speak,
do
so
this.
you will need this.
Okay.
Okay. And you need to pass 7. Okay.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, it's really warm and it's a pool.
Hot tub.
Yep. Next. Okay. Girls wear it to
Skirt.
boost their boobs.
Bra.
Yes. What they boost them. They lift them up. They're
an
really
uplift
big.
bra.
Big.
Yeah.
Pass. We'll do it.
Supportive cross your heart bra.
Okay, it's in New Orleans and they throw beads.
Beads. Mardi Gras.
Yes. Next. Okay, come on. Oh, you go swimming with no clothes.
Skinny dipping.
Yes. Next. Come on. Oh, and somebody's throwing out money and they're like, yeah.
Making it rain.
Yes. Wow. Oh, a kissing game where you.
Spin the ball.
Go. Oh.
Twerking.
Oh, yeah.
Stripper.
Yay. On what?
A pole.
Yes.
Pole dancer.
Oh.
Gang of cell. Handcuffed. Warner Brothers Police.
Hi.
Your son's watching. He's the dolphin.
Oh. All right. You're ahead now. You are. That was a lap dance.
Oh, lap dance. I've never had one.
And push-up bra.
Push-up bra.
Push-up bra and lap dance. But you got 8, which means you have the high score. You're going to come back tomorrow. We'll see how you do with the next contestant in our Holy Heads Up Championship. All right. You did not win, Amber, but you're not going home empty-handed. We're going to give you that's a
lap dance.
A lap dance and a 55-inch TCL Roku TV. We'll be back.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
No, I'm not crying.
You're
I'm not crying. No, I'm not
Jesse's
crying. I
tearing
think
up.
that's sweet. That's very nice.
I
It's a
know.
wonderful
They're-
welcome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Didn't have any more couches.
I'm good. How are you? Good.
You want a sip of water?
Yes, please.
All right. Yeah.
We don't get water.
They don't
either?
get water.
Yeah, no, we don't get coffee. That's the question. Why we don't get real coffee?
Are you still complaining about Colombian coffee?
You always
Yes.
fake it and give us water in a cup.
If someone requests coffee, we give them coffee.
Then give us a glass of water, but not a cup of water.
All right.
Do you see what we've been dealing with?
Oh, I know. For 10 years.
10 years of this.
10 years. Speaking of that, so 10 years ago, really, Ed was the
Super
guy.
famous.
Was younger.
Yes.
Yeah.
And younger. Sure.
Hang in there, Dad.
So do you remember first impressions? What did you, when you were there, what was your first thought?
I was nervous because, of course, to work with all-American people, and
thank you.
Like, yes.
All American.
But the moment I saw all of them, I'm like, this is gonna be great. Everybody was like amazing.
Right away.
Yeah, I was wrong, but I.
And Ed, what do you think?
The first time that I met everybody was at the table read.
Yeah.
You know, we have these table reads. And
The reads.
the reads.
At a table.
At a table. So we're reading the pilot. We're reading the script. And so I sat down, I looked around, and I waved, and I thought, I don't know anybody here. I don't know anybody.
None of these people are
None of them. None of them are famous.
So you thought it was gonna be your show?
No, I thought it was going to be no show. But anyway, we started reading, and when I read, I don't act it out. I'm more or less just reading it.
Yeah.
So for the writers. And anyway, 2 or 3 minutes in, I started going like, who are these people? You know, it was like they were so good.
Yeah.
And the kids, everybody was so good. I thought, whoa, maybe we have a shot here.
Yeah, because they weren't just reading, they were acting. Because you're supposed to. That's what you're supposed to do.
We were trying.
It gives them a sense of if it's working or not. That's
still the same.
Since we were nobodies, we needed to impress. He didn't.
That's right, exactly, exactly. What do you remember, Eric?
Well, I remember thinking, wow, I'm potentially going to be friends with Al Bundy, which was really, really cool. And, you know, after Ed saw the pilot, I think, before any of us did, because he's Ed, and I got an call on my phone that was unavailable, and I answered, and I had friends in the car, and I said, hello. He's like, Eric, Ed O'Neill. Like, hey, Ed, how are you? He's like, listen, if this show doesn't go on for 10 years, I don't know what the hell I'm doing in this business. That was the first thing he said after he saw the pilot. But I was excited. Right. And then I was just really trying hard not to get fired for staring at Sophia. I remember when she walked into the table read, I was just like, oh my goodness. Nope. I can't get busted.
I was young and fresh back then, 10 years ago.
That actually was my first impression of Eric, having only read the script, knowing he was playing Cam, a gay man. I sat down next to him, and Sophia was two down from us, and he goes, well, she's not ugly. Oh, you're very straight. You're a very straight man.
And then Eric would keep asking me, he'd be like, nothing, Jesse? I'm like, she's great, she's lovely, she's a really nice person. I'm not sexually attracted to her.
But you feel nothing? Nothing at all?
No.
I can't believe they were talking about me like that.
Yeah, really, you can't believe that?
I could not believe it.
Shocking. And so, Julie, you were pregnant.
I was pregnant and I felt something for Sophia. You can feel lots of things. I was very pregnant with twins, and it was actually my birthday. Was the table read, which I hate my birthday. And I wanted to just get out of there before anybody noticed that I was the least talented of this crew.
Oh.
And no, I was terrified, dry mouth, sweaty palms. I used to grab Ty underneath the table all the time.
By the way, I'm pretending to be giving her solace. Meanwhile, I'm equally terrified.
I was very nervous.
It's going to be fun.
I was very nervous, and I thought, Sophia, that's me hiding the 2 babies in my belly. Look at the pic.
Wow.
Dear God.
But when Julie, I didn't know she was pregnant until she got out from the table, because you couldn't tell at all. Here, nothing. It was like perfection.
What I remember about Sophia is she was wearing this very chic, I thought she was going to be more like Gloria, more like Cha-Cha. And then she was wearing this very chic, like off the shoulder. And I was like, she has an enormous
bosom.
How does she keep it on there? And she said to me right away, you should see the rig I have under here. And she had this like homemade freaking contraption on. I was very impressed.
Homemade contraption.
But she was a girl's girl right away.
By the way, bosom. I mean, literally, you've been on this show for 10 years and your accent has gotten worse. How is that possible?
Well, it's a talent, you know.
It really
I've made
is.
a commitment with myself that I am going to be Gloria, very thick Latin spoken woman.
Thick Latin.
Yes, you sure have. It's gotten worse and worse over the years. I can barely understand you. All right, we're gonna take a break and see who does the best impression, because I'm sure you all.
Oh no!
Oh, no!
We have fun together.
You sure do. And it really is consistently, I say it every time one of you is here, and it's so nice to have all of you together, but it really is consistently brilliant writing. And all of you together are so funny. It's just, I hope this goes on many more years. Do we know?
Why can't it be like a Law and Order?
Yes. It should.
That's a good question.
It should be like a Law and Order.
Somebody dies every week.
Every single week.
Or like an Ellen DeGeneres. I mean,
Or like this is 16 years for. Couldn't it go 16 years for you?
Why
Yeah,
not?
Yes, I think it should.
accept that.
All right. Before the break, we were talking about Sofia Vergara's accent, and who does the best Sofia Vergara?
Julie.
I think it's Julie.
Really?
I just do it a lot. It doesn't mean it's good.
Let's hear it.
It just means there's a higher volume of words come out of my mouth than
Okay.
most people. But you have to give me like a topic.
Yes,
like,
because it comes natural to her.
Yeah, it comes so natural to me. And of course, all I can think of is disgusting things. No, she said today, she goes, what are you going to wear for Ellen? And I said, you know, I'm going to wear, she goes, is it cocktail? And I said, well, I'm wearing like trousers, but cocktail. Right, yeah, they're cocktails. She goes, I will wear something tight and like a dolce maybe, but it will have fruit on it or flowers, so you know it's for the day. It's not cocktail. And she did.
I don't know why it sounds like that, but I did tell her
Yes,
that.
and you were right.
Is it cocktail? That's what she always asks.
Yeah. Why would daytime be cocktail? I mean,
Not full length, you know, and not black.
I don't know, I always come here cocktail.
I didn't know.
That's fun.
Yeah, this is like a cocktail dress,
Yeah.
which is not like a gown, but
I
it's
understand.
not like a sporty thing.
Right. Is this
like what you're wearing?
Ed, is this cocktail, Ed?
This is
definitely
This is it.
This is shrimp cocktail. Shrimp cocktail.
This is going to the supermarket.
This is 60s and very comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is Ed. I love Ed so much. So you were texting, because y'all are on a text chain, right?
Yeah.
So all of
and
you
emails.
text chain all the time. And do you get on that, Ed?
I'm on it, but
What happens?
I don't understand how it works.
You just text.
I read them. There are many of them often. And then
Because
I
he doesn't read them
hesitate.
often. So when he starts reading, there's been a long.
Lots of them. And then every
And he'll
now then
respond
I'll
3 days
answer, like,
later, like, yes. And we're like, I don't know what the
something,
question was anymore.
What is this? Or something. Eric, you know what happened.
Yeah. And then he'll subtext me and say, Eric, who's the 818454 number? And I'll be like,
It's your castmate.
that's Sarah. And he goes, now which one is she?
I don't do that.
He doesn't do that. No, he doesn't do that. But
That-
he will ask, like, I don't have all these numbers. Somebody switched their numbers.
And I can't imagine what your texts sound like, because do they sound like
Ja,
the way-
ja, 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 ja. Yeah.
Hilarious. I want to show, before we go to break, I want to show a picture, and I want to see if you know who this is. This is, how old, 16?
No, 11.
Oh,
11?
that's Julie.
Oh, my God.
No.
No.
That's Julie.
That's Sophia.
It's Sophia. I saw this and I was like, let me show you what I was like at 11. You will not mistake us.
This is
like your son.
That's little monkey face.
That looks like your son. See, that's an example. Sophia always
Sophia
gets
at
the
11?
funniest last
Yeah.
name.
I know, that's Sophia. It looks like Julie.
But why do you think I
No.
look sexy in that picture?
You look beautiful.
Yeah, you look.
You just look beautiful.
Your breast contraption fell
No.
down, though. It's lower.
I'm sure. Well, this is not fair because I was obviously at a photo shoot and she was at the farm.
I was at the photo.
This is not fair for Julie. No?
Obviously.
We're going to take a break, and we're going to bring out the rest of the cast after this. All right. What's really fun about a show that goes on 10 years that starts with kids is watching how you grow up. I mean, well, you were 18.
I was 18, and my face hasn't changed very
No,
much.
you still, I mean, because you were playing what age?
15.
15, wow.
Yeah.
And you looked 15. If you look at the beginning
Younger,
of the
probably.
very first season.
Oh
I mean,
my God!
That's crazy, right?
Sure.
Wow. But now you all have cars and you have houses and it's amazing. I mean, you must have, Rico, you must have been like flipping out when you learned who your mother was. That must have been like,
That's funny. So when I found out who my TV parents were gonna be, my mom and dad, they're like, Rico, you never believe who's playing your dad. I'm like, well, who? They go, Ed O'Neill. And I was like, who's that? And they go, you know, from that show, Married with Children. I'm like, not ringing a bell. They go, okay, Love and Marriage. I'm like, I have no idea who that is. I'm sorry. And then they go, oh, your mom is Sofia Vergara. I go, oh, the actress from Medea Goes to Jail. I love her. I went, oh my gosh, I'm a big
But
fan.
I'm more contemporary with you than Ed. Ed is very old.
That's right.
That's it. And then the three of you have these two for parents, and that must be, I mean, do you feel like they're almost your kids? Because didn't you teach Noah how to shave?
Yeah, it's a little like life imitating art, art imitating life, I think. It's like a give and take between that. But yeah, Ty actually taught me how to shave.
He also taught Rico how to shave, but it didn't go so well.
Yeah, I get the memo.
Yeah.
So it's great because like I said, I hope it keeps going because I want to see what happens with, I mean, we've watched the family grow and I hope that we keep watching that. And also, you think about all the physical activity, especially for you, Ty, that it starts out really, really fun, season 1, 10 years in. Are you still enjoying the physical stuff they give you?
I enjoy them in the moment.
Uh-huh.
The day after is different.
Uh-huh.
It used to be when the show started. There was an episode last season on a hoverboard, and after I kind of figured out how to do it, I got very cocky, which is not unusual, about something physical like that. I felt very proud of myself and wrote it all in between takes. There were take after take after take, and then I would just ride it around the sound stage, like grabbing something to drink.
And I'm just assuming that hoverboard thing ended badly, too.
I woke up the next day, and I'm not exaggerating that I couldn't get out of bed.
But a hoverboard's the thing that just carries you?
Yeah, there are no muscles being used. There are no muscles activated by a hoverboard. None. And I somehow managed to mess up my back.
There must have been some core activity or something.
Yeah.
So Eric has been, you've all been with us a lot, but Eric has been with us a lot, and we've enjoyed, nope, we're just going to watch.
No.
So let's look at Eric scaring some people.
Jeez.
Hey! No! Hola, Emmy.
Hey, Eric. How you doing, man?
I'm not even sure which one we should go first.
Boo! Oh, no. No, Eric was trying to scare me.
Boo!
Ah, mother of pearl! Oh, stop it!
Boo!
Really? I'm trying to do this?
All right. we got some of them.
No, Ed was genuinely scared. Sophia was genuinely scared.
You got some of them. You did.
Yeah.
Okay, so we hear someone is getting killed off this season. That is correct.
Jesse.
No, don't tell us.
Maybe. I don't know.
So
I don't know. We can't say anything.
I didn't get nervous when I heard somebody was...
You didn't?
No.
Because you
if
knew...
I had heard somebody was going to get deported, then I would have... It was either Rico or me. I think Rico would come first.
All right, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back.
Yeah.
This will be fun. We're back with the cast of Modern Family, and it's time to see how well we all know each other. It's a game we're calling Modern Family Secrets, and we're going to divide the two casts into teams. We've asked everyone before the show to tell us one secret about themselves. One person from each team will come up here. I'll read a secret. The first person to buzz in and guess who it is correctly, then they get a point. If they're wrong, the other team gets a chance to steal. Let's bring out our first two players, and that is Sophia and Ed.
No, but come on, Ed. Let's go, Ed. But I forgot when I arrived, I was supposed to tell someone the secret, and I didn't tell the secret.
Then you can't play. It's just.
So I tell you the secret now.
Okay, tell me in a minute.
Too late.
Okay.
That's wonderful. All right, put your hands behind your backs, and I'm gonna read the secret. Let me know who you think this is. I used to live with a phone sex operator.
Ed.
Eric.
You're both wrong. It is Jesse Tyler Ferguson.
Oh my God, I was gonna say.
I knew that. I knew that.
I didn't do it. I just lived with the person who did it.
Oh my.
Did we lose already?
Everyone lost. We're all lost.
We lost.
You both lost. Okay. Ty,
All right, okay,
Julie?
okay.
All right. Oh, that's a good sport right there.
No.
For sure.
All right, hands behind your backs. I used to walk in fashion shows at the mall. I think you rang in.
Sofia Vergara.
No.
You have a chance to steal.
Sarah.
Nope.
Eric.
You're right. It's Eric. And we have a picture. Let's take a look at that picture.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Really good. Okay,
Let's
Jesse,
see.
get in there.
Eric.
So nervous, a real fashion model. Oh boy.
No.
Hi, how are you?
You're gonna look at him differently now. When I was 5, I stuffed a bunch of toys that I wanted into my siblings' pants and coat and sent them out of the store. When they got caught, I pretended it was their idea. Eric.
Ariel.
Nope, you have a chance to steal.
I got enough time to do that. Nolan.
Nope. Ty
My
Burrell.
siblings were so old.
I know. When,
Ty.
Ty.
Yeah. I turned my brother into a toy mule. and when we got out and they caught him, I was 5, he was 3. I was like, what is wrong with this kid? Like, he's inherently, something's wrong. But do the toys need to go back? Do they have to go back?
Clever and yet horrible.
Yeah,
All right.
terrible.
Sarah, Ariel, come on up.
We got nothing.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
My nickname when I was a kid was Kenny.
Process of elimination.
Yeah, I know. Trying.
Yes.
Nolan? Oh, I don't know. Julie?
Yes.
Oh.
It's Julie.
Oh, they got a point.
Got a point. Yes. All right.
One's gonna do it.
It's well, no, you could tie it up with this next one.
Oh, good. Oh, thank God.
All right,
Nail
Rico,
biter.
Nolan, come on over.
Come on.
Good job.
All right. I used to teach a course on speed reading, even though I had no idea how to actually speed read.
Julie.
No. I just said Julie.
Sounds like Ed to me.
You are correct. All right. Wow.
We're tied.
I have to take a break. We'll be back.
Julie, Ty, you have to. Oh,
You're going to stand here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You're going to stand here.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll sit here. Why don't you sit
Okay.
here too? All right. Crowd around.
All right.
Are we doing a photo shoot?
Yep, we are.
Yes,
Did you just figure that out? All right. 1,
I don't know what I'm doing.
What's happening?
3, go.
A prom photo?
Oh, that's good.
I'm doing Dutchess.
Oh my God!
Get over there! Who is it? Who's in there? Get it
Out! Out! Get out! Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who are you?
Did they get
He's
you?
just a clown.
Is he good?
Oh,
Not okay! okay. This is not okay.
Buble is actually French for bubbly, and it gave me an idea. I sent Michael Buble to a grocery store here in Burbank to pretend to be a cashier and give away some samples of bubbly. So we set up some hidden cameras. He's wearing an earpiece. He has to say whatever I tell him to do and say. If you can hear me, Michael, just stick your tongue out for no reason at all. All right. All right, just grab a can of bubbly and take a big sip. Just chug it. And say, sorry, I'm nervous, so I'm having some bubbly.
Sorry, I'm nervous. Just having a little bubbly.
It's my first day on the job.
It's my first day on the job.
Aren't you Eric Stonestreet from Modern Family?
Are you the guy from Modern Family? Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, man, cool.
Cool, man, cool.
All right, okay.
Okay.
Beep, make a noise. Beep, make the noise every time you scan it.
Beep. I smell something awry in my handy market. Thank you.
What plans do you have? Wait, can I have a hug? Can I have a hug?
I just have a hug. That's all I ask.
Wait, but are you? It's my
Take it. Hug it.
I didn't want to say anything.
I was kidding.
You're so amazing. You're such a talented guy, man.
God bless you.
See you. Thank you.
Earlier in the show, we sent Michael Bublé to a local grocery store to sell some bubbly, sparkling water. He's back, and please welcome Michael Bublé and our new friends, Penny and Eric. First of all, Penny, you're a good sport. You chugged they had the chugging contest. So Eric, okay, this was hilarious because we realized the first person that walked up was you, and I was like, oh no, he's going to know something's going on, and you thought we were reverse punking you.
Yeah, I thought you were punking me for sure. My eyes got so big, and I went, oh no, they're doing it to me.
I would have loved that, but nope. I feel like I've just crashed the party, by the way, though.
No.
I feel like, hey guys.
You made the party.
I'm sorry. How funny is it that this is like what you think kind of like living in Hollywood is?
Yeah.
You know, like from maybe where some of you might be from. I'll bet famous people are running into each other all the time.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, yeah, I guess it happened today.
Yeah. Oh my God. No, it was hilarious because we just picked a random market and you just happened to be there and you did such a great. I could tell you were having a hard time hearing me.
Yeah, you said that the parrot was
molting.
Molting.
I said the parrot was molting and you said moping. And
moping?
Yeah.
A moping parrot. And then she turned to me and she said, is he? You said like, is
sad
he sad
because you're not there.
Yeah. And then you didn't think it was weird that he was writing down all of your numbers on your credit card and asking for your mother's maiden name?
Yeah,
but you gave it to
him.
him.
For my pin.
Yeah, that's when I.
That's hilarious.
You gave the mother's maiden.
And I said, are we gonna? I think I said to you at one point, are we gonna start the process or?
Yeah. Like, well, the thing is, I got out there and no one. You tell no one I knew nothing.
Right.
So I went out and I thought, well, when I scan it, it's gonna. Well, it didn't work. There was no scanner. It wasn't on. And Ellen said to me, just make beep boop sounds. So I.
That's hilarious.
So I just kept. And then even when I was done, you said just more beep boop sounds.
Yeah. And it was so good because you were doing it even though you weren't scanning. And it was just, you were just walking around beeping and booping. It was great. Thanks for doing this. And your son, I know your son had a cancer scare, but he is cancer-free, right?
Thank God, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Thank you.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Thank you.
All right. Well, everybody here is a good sport. This was fantastic. Look at that cute little boy. All right. Thanks to Bubbly Sparkling Water, you're going to get, because you're a good sport, you're going to get $1,000. No. You're getting $1,000. Because they have.
Oh!
Hi,
Ellen!
Hello, my friend. How are you?
Good. I can't believe I've been doing this long with you. It's a pinch me moment every time I come.
No.
It is true. I mean, think about it. My time in Hollywood started so long ago, and to know that I get to come to your show now, and for the last
almost 11 years is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. You can just walk over.
Yeah.
So, I pass your house every Thursday. I go that way.
I know, I got a spike strip for you. I'm going to get you one of these
I'll
things.
get in there somehow. So the last time we were shooting this hidden camera thing with Michael Bublé, and he was supposed to be the checkout guy, and you were in line checking out at that counter, and you recognized him, so you thought we were punking you.
Well, I shop at this place, and when we walked in, my girlfriend, Lindsay, was like, I'm pretty sure that's Michael Bublé. And I'm like, what? I mean, I knew something was off, and then when we got up there, I was just like, well, I don't know what to do here, because I don't want to ruin Ellen's thing, but I know this is Ellen. I know her cameras are around here. I'm like, I know this is something's awry. And then I go, like 3 weeks after that, I go to another grocery store in the neighborhood. I walk in and I see a person up on a ladder, like doing something with a camera. I'm like, is Ellen here again?
Yeah.
And they're like, you've got to be kidding me. So twice.
I know.
I need to stop shopping where you don't pull pranks.
Well, that was so weird because it was a totally different market and you were in the same market.
Yeah.
We didn't happen to catch you.
So I think you're catching a theme here. I go grocery shopping a lot.
Yes, you do. But you were just buying water that day, I think.
Well, we had gotten sandwiches and we were stopping in. I was looking for firewood. I needed, because it was really rainy and cold, LA cold. At that time, so I was going to get some good hardwood because that market happens to have good hardwood. I just wanted to see how many times I could say hardwood.
But you can't start a fire with hardwood.
No.
You need softwood to start a fire. So
Yes.
why did you want hardwood?
Well, because I had a lot of softwood.
I see. So you needed hardwood.
Yeah, I needed the hardwood
I see.
to sustain the fire.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Andy just lost it when you said softwood.
A little too close to home, Andy? Average Andy.
All right. So the last time that the whole cast was here, we were celebrating that was the final season, and it's like a Cher concert. You're actually coming back.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Thank
You're
you very
actually
much.
doing another season.
Thank you guys. Wouldn't be happening without folks like you that watch the show. Presumably you do. You've always been a huge supporter of the show and had us all on many times, and appreciate that. But yeah, 11 seasons. I can't believe it. We will do.
And it's consistently funny. It's like there's not been one season that has not been as good as the other. So it's great writing. It really is. And the characters are great. All of you are so talented.
We all like each other. That's the thing also. That's like, we all get along. And that's the question people always ask me when I'm out is like, do you all like each other? It's like, yeah, we got very lucky with each cast member.
Yeah, because sometimes that's not the case.
Not the case.
After even 2 seasons, much as 11. All right, so your girlfriend, you mentioned, she's in lots of your photos. Does she enjoy your pranks? Because you do a lot of things with her.
I think she enjoys them, and why would you not?
Yeah.
I get so much enjoyment out of them.
Yeah, well, as long as you do, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Somebody asked me one time, they said, if you had to guess, how many hours a week have you spent messing with other people in your life? And I'm like, a lot. Yeah, that just happened the other day.
You told her you were taking a picture, but you were actually taking video, so she stood there forever.
Yeah.
And then it turns out you are actually doing video.
And that's only like 13 seconds on my Instagram, but that's full on like a minute and a half in real life. She's like, what are you doing? Just take the picture. I'm like, the sun's not right. But the best prank I ever got on her was I grew a mustache, a ridiculous mustache. And she hated it. And then I convinced her that Modern Family, the writers, saw my mustache and they loved it. It was going into last season. And that they thought, like, there it is. Yeah, that's it. And they said, you know what? We want Cam to have that mustache at the season premiere. So I had the creator, Chris Lloyd, one of our executive producers, send me fake emails saying, here's our story ideas for the mustache, this is it. And she's like, you have got to be kidding me. So she had to live with the mustache for 2 months, right? The night before Modern Family started, I got up in the middle of the night and shaved it off. And then just woke up, and she like wakes up in the morning and looks at me and is like, your mustache is gone. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? What do you mean? Oh my God! Like, I sleep shaved. All just for that moment.
Oh my God, that is a long con. That is hilarious. All right, we'll be back. We're over there at Stonestreet. That is his new movie, Secret Life of Pets 2. And so what is this one about?
More pets.
More pets?
Yeah, lots of pets. We go to a farm. Max and I, we go to a farm and we meet a very new, exciting character played by Harrison Ford.
Oh,
And
boy.
so, yeah, he plays a cool cattle dog, like a ranch dog named Rooster. Very exciting. But Kevin Hart, it's amazing.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, in honor of your new movie, we've decided to play a new game. It's called Eric Licks It, and because dogs lick things. And
Yeah,
animals,
they do. Yeah, they sure
So
do.
what we're gonna do is we have 4 items. You're gonna put this blindfold on. We're not gonna scare you, don't worry.
Okay, yeah.
You can trust me now. I'm
Okay.
not gonna scare you, I promise you.
All right,
Let me move you down to the first one. Keep your hands behind your back.
Wait, I have to. Okay.
You can't touch things. All right. So put your tongue down and.
Can I lift it up? Oh.
It's in this.
Something plastic, maybe like.
Right. Do you want to taste it again?
My girlfriend is so pleased with me right now. Oh, I don't know. Maybe a golf, like something.
Well, you're not trying that hard. I mean, if you put it in your mouth.
Oh, like if it's somebody's mouth guard, I'm gonna be real mad.
Yeah. It's not. We'll tell you what that is later. You didn't get
It's
it.
like fake teeth or something.
All right.
It's my final guess.
You're right. You're right.
Is it really?
Yes, it was.
Oh.
All right. All right. You're on a roll.
Who's fake teeth?
Here's the second one.
Okay. I don't care for that. What is it? This is a new shirt, by the way. Oh,
Nothing's happening to your shirt.
I don't like it.
Really?
No, because it's like wet and moist and there's no flavor. And that's weird because I'm touching it and my tongue's telling me it should taste like pudding.
No, it shouldn't taste like pudding. I think you do like it. Try it one more time. I don't think you dislike this.
Okay.
I don't know you, but I think you do like it.
It literally has no
Okay.
flavor.
All right. All right. Here we go. Hands behind your backs. All right.
Ellen DeGeneres.
What?
We really might have beef after
All right.
this.
Come on. All right.
Oh my God, I smell it and I felt it. Oh, that's Jell-O.
Yeah, that's Jell-O. Yeah. All right.
I think lime Jell-O. Is it green?
Yes. God, you're very good. You only didn't get one,
So
but
far.
here's the last one.
Ma'am, what are you screaming about over there? Why are you so interested in this? What have you done to me? Is it Patrick Mahomes' hair?
It's actually Patrick Mahomes.
Oh my God, Patrick! It's a stuffed animal of some kind.
What kind do you think it would be?
Oh, is it Duke?
Yes, it's That's it. You're done. Hi, Eric.
Hi, Ellen.
How are you? You look good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look really good.
Thank you, I appreciate
good
that.
Good to see you again. This is
Good
your
to see you.
18th appearance on the show.
That's incredible.
18th appearance.
That's amazing.
We have had so much fun scaring you over the years that we put together a little clip so we could all enjoy it.
How sweet.
Okay.
You have to carry it.
Just watch Modern Family on
If you're a security guard, especially at that age, where you're actually... That wasn't even all of them, I don't think.
No.
But you know, I didn't even realize this. Someone reminded me, we created this table for you. This became the Eric Stonestreet scare table because we ran out of ways to scare you, so we created this table, and we're gonna now dedicate this table. Yep, Andy, come on in. Andy Zener is going to dedicate. You have.
Hi, Andy.
Yep. So there you go. That's dedicated
That's so
to you.
sweet.
Yeah.
Do I get it or?
No, it
Oh.
stays here because we plan on scaring other people. So
You're still going to use it.
that's why we padded the top. Yes,
Oh.
because still someone's going to pop out of it.
my gosh.
But it's your scare table now. It's dedicated to you.
Thank you. That is so
No,
sweet.
and-
I'm honored.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize that we actually created it for you, so it should be your table. So Modern Family this is the final season, right?
We're done.
You've already done. No, you
No,
haven't-
no.
yeah.
I mean, we're done after this
right.
season. Yeah.
And is it harder or easier than you thought? Is it emotional?
I just heard something.
It's probably my mic.
Okay. Does anybody else hear that?
No. Does Andy have a mic on?
Okay.
Anyway.
Anyway, it is hard. It's starting to get emotional because you have these moments where it's like, this is the last time I'm ever gonna put these shoes on or this shirt on. So, and Jesse cried at a table read, and it's all happening. You know, we realize we've been doing this for so long, we've all gotten so close, and eventually, it's gonna be the last time. Like all the episodes, the holiday specials have been the last Thanksgiving, the last Christmas.
Right,
We just
right.
got back from Paris. We shot an episode in Paris.
Wow.
Yeah.
How was that? How's it traveling with everybody?
It's great. Ty, Ed, and I flew back together, and it's so fun being with Ed O'Neill in public because people recognize him, and he kind of plays the role of like old curmudgeon, but he really likes getting recognized. Like he's so cute about it. Somebody will come up to him and be like, I grew up watching Married with Children. He goes, "Take a picture." He's so sweet about it. It's like, yeah. And somebody will say, like, "Ed, do you mind if I get a picture with you?" And he's like, "Let's do it. Let's do it."
He really
Very
is the sweetest
sweet.
guy.
He is sweet.
Yeah. And so, can we talk about what you're doing to Jesse? Because you're doing
gosh.
you're playing these pranks on him.
Yeah. Well, I decided this year that I would send Jesse off with a great send off. So every picture that I post of Jesse on Instagram, I age him. Do we have examples?
I think we do.
Keep going. It's so up your alley, isn't it?
Oh my God.
That's the first one I did, and I picked that picture because that was very early in the show, and I looked great in that picture. And I thought, well, that will be. You build a tunnel? A tunnel? Oh my God, there is a tunnel! It's like Shawshank Redemption! I crawled through 4 miles.
It's the Eric Stonestreet Tunnel now.
Oh my God, Ellen DeGeneres!
Oh my God. All right, we're gonna play a game with when we come back. All right. Andy's gonna read a category. We will have 5 seconds to name 3 things in that category and then hit the buzzer to stop the clock. We have to say it in 5 seconds. 3 things in 5 seconds. I will start.
Okay,
What is the category?
Ellen, name 3 movies you've been in.
Mr. Wrong, Ed TV, and Goodbye Lover.
Eric, name 3 TV shows you've been in.
Modern Family, Cold Case, The Mentalist, and Malcolm in the Middle.
Ooh, close.
Ellen, name 3 things your other producer, Andy, might say.
Damn it! Stop it! No!
He sounds great.
Those are all things he would really say.
Eric, name 3 things Ed O'Neill might say.
What time's lunch? Are we going tonight? And hi.
Oh.
No,
No. No. You're out of time. 5 seconds goes fast.
Ellen, name 3 accents you can do.
French and Spanish and German. I was just so proud of myself.
Eric, name 3 pickup lines that have worked for you.
Hey, haven't we met somewhere before? Let's go back to your place and do what I'm going to tell my friends we did anyway. And is that Windex in your pants because I can see my hands in there? I just saw my own shadow. I was just making them up, Ellen. You're looking at me like you're so disgusted. Is this going to be on TV?
Well, we're going to... Probably not. Take that out.
Ellen, name 3 things you'd say to get into a club.
Hi, I'm Ellen, and I want to get in. Let me in. Come on.
Yes or no questions, Andy. I'm doing what I can.
See, that's why we haven't played. He's trying to control the game.
I'm just reading the cards. Name 3 things that can get you kicked out of a bar.
Oh, fighting, over drinking, and using inappropriate pickup lines on girls.
Woo! Well done. Well done. Ellen, name 3 things you spend the most time washing in the shower.
My dog, and my other dog, and my other dog.
Got a lot of dogs.
3 dogs. I have 3 dogs.
It's the same thing. It's like going to the checkout line with 10 things and whatever.
Eric, name 3 things you're scared of.
Oh, Ellen DeGeneres.
He's leaving. He's leaving. Oh my God, that was good. He's leaving.
Our first guest is an Emmy Award-winning actor who made us laugh for years on Modern Family, but much more importantly, his Kansas City Chiefs are in the Super Bowl this weekend. Please welcome my friend, Eric Stonestreet.
Hi, Ellen.
Look at your mustache. How long have you been doing that?
Well, you know what? I started growing this as a, guess what, a practical joke on my girlfriend. And then we started winning with the Chiefs right before the playoffs. So I thought I would keep it in solidarity with head coach Andy Reid. So it is my Andy Reid mustache. Go Chiefs!
All right. All right. How are you feeling? It's a few days away now. How are you feeling?
You know, I'm feeling good. It's weird having won a Super Bowl last year as a fan. It's a different feeling this year because of that, and then obviously because of the pandemic. Don't know if you were aware of we are in a pandemic.
What?
When
did that start?
It's weird. Yeah. It's weird that way as well. But I'm nervous. I'm optimistic. You know, because we have the foundation here in Kansas City to keep winning football games. So I think we're going to win on Sunday. I do. I think we're going to turn the chapter on Tom Brady. We weren't able to turn the chapter on him necessarily in the AFC the year we wanted to, but we were able to last year. And then this year, going against him in the Super Bowl, hopefully we'll score one for the good guys.
They're in their hometown, though. That's a tough one. They're like, It's Tom Brady, and they're in their hometown. That is very tough.
Yeah, it's going to be even tougher to lose in your hometown.
Yeah. Oh, boy. All right. What are your plans for the big day? Obviously, you're probably not going. You're going to stay home?
Yeah, we after the AFC Championship here in Arrowhead, Lindsay and I looked at each other and just were like, this is what it would be like being in Tampa. It's just like sort of anticlimactic. So we decided right then and there that we weren't going to try to weather it and go down there. We're just going to hunker down here at the house. I got, she allowed me to buy a recliner chair when we moved into this house in Kansas City. So I have a nice recliner. I'm going to have some cheese fries, some nachos, some hot dogs, things that I would normally have at Arrowhead or at a stadium. And I'm going to sit in front of my TV and watch it just like everybody else. I like to watch games alone, though. I don't like a crowd around me, Ellen.
Yeah, I understand. I know Portia and I are watching alone, too, because we like to focus. We don't need the talking. You're not going to be in a recliner. You're going to be on the edge of your seat, or you're going to be standing up. You're either going to be cheering or screaming. You're not going to be in a recliner.
Well, I do get up, and I sometimes am known to get in a three-point stance and help out the team. I'll get down when it's a goal line situation, or when it's a third and short, and they bring in the heavies. I'll get down in a four-point stance and add myself to the defensive line.
Please take some selfies. So, obviously, the Chiefs won last year. You were at the game. You ran into Andy and Kaylin. You must have been happy to see them there.
Oh yeah, I love seeing those guys, and I love. You know, I have a saying in my life. I love dominating Andy. I love dominating Andy verbally, mentally. You know, we text every once in a while, and he always tells me he's my best friend, and I say, you're my mild acquaintance. Don't forget that. And then seeing him there and roughing him up a little bit was pretty fun. I think I got some good chest bumps on him. I posted an Instagram of me just bringing the boom.
Yep.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love Andy. He'll always have that tape of me saying I love him. He's a special guy.
Eric, okay, let's talk about, so you think right now the Chiefs would be stressed out, they're like working hard to get ready for the game, focused, but they just pulled a prank that is crazy. I can't believe what, I heard this morning. Tell everybody what happened.
Well, it's a testament to that locker room. So former punter Dustin Colquitt was signed back to the team, and James Winchester, the long snapper, along with Adam LaRoche, who was a former Major League Baseball player and really good guy. Anthony Sherman messed with Adam a couple years ago, and he messed with the wrong guy. So Adam decided it was time to get Anthony Sherman back. So there's nothing more in the world that Anthony loves than his beloved truck. And when Anthony went out to practice last Friday, they had a website ready to go, and they auctioned off his truck to benefit human trafficking here in Kansas City, the E3 Foundation. So they created a whole website, shermfightsforfreedom.org. You can go to it, donate, get your chance to win Anthony Sherman's truck. He will fly you and someone else to Kansas City, hand you the keys to his truck, or you can take a $40,000 payment. Your choice. And they did this without him having any idea. And let me tell you, it couldn't have happened to a more perfect person. Sherman is the king of practical jokes. He's the king of giving everybody trouble. And that's just a testament to everyone. They called me in and they're like, Mahomes is retweeting it, Kelsey's retweeting it, will you do it? I'm like, I am in on this big time. So it's great. They think it could raise a ton of money. I think it's already up to 80,000. So people have a chance to go try to win Anthony Sherman's pickup truck right now.
That's a great idea. Hey, before we go, because we have to go, but should they win, by the way, because you're friends with Mahomes, should they win, you and Mahomes, please come on the show so we can talk about it after the Super Bowl, okay?
I would love that. I would love to do that. But hold on, Ellen, did you see my dog statue back there?
That's what I was just, okay. First of all, that's what I was just going to say, and then I just want to make sure you and Mahomes, because you claim to be good friends with him, that you're going to bring him on the show. So when you first started, I thought it was a statue, and why is he punished? Why is he up at the top of the steps?
He's not punished. He was sitting there. Roscoe, come say hi. Come here. Come on.
Why does he like to sit up there?
Because I wanted him there so he could see you. Jump up here. Hi, buddy. Say hi. Say hi, Ellen. There he is.
What's up?
That's a good-looking dog.
That's Roscoe. Yeah, buddy. No, I had him there so you could see him, and then hopefully you were going to say, is that a dog statue back there? And then I was going to bring him to life.
I was going to say it, but then I was interested in the football. But yes, he's a good dog to stay up there the whole time. Very well behaved.
He's well trained. He's a good little fella.
All right, Eric, great talk.
Okay, I'll bring Mahomes on. I'll do my best.
All right, well, if you're good friends with him, he'll be on.
I've never said I'm best friends with him.
Kind of. You kind of have. Okay.
What?
You've said it many times. All right. Good luck to you and your Chiefs. We'll be back. Since the Super Bowl is this weekend, I thought we should surprise someone who happens to be a big fan of the Buccaneers. Her name is Melissa Bondock, and she's a second-grade teacher in Summerfield Elementary in Riverview, Florida. Melissa? Hi. Hi, Melissa. Hi. Hi, Melissa. Your husband wrote in to say what an amazing teacher you are.
Yes.
Isn't that sweet?
Totally surprised me.
Yes. How's teaching been during the pandemic? Hard, I guess.
Yes, it definitely has been hard, but my students are so resilient. And so it, oh my goodness. We are a family and we are there for each other. And so we're getting through it, yeah.
Well, I can see you're wearing a jersey. You're a huge Buccaneers fan. How excited are you that they're playing the Super Bowl in their hometown? That must be exciting for you.
Oh, it's so exciting. We have been waiting for, as a Buck fan for so long, we have been waiting for this. And it doesn't even feel real. It's just epic that we actually get to play in our hometown, the Super Bowl. We are doing it And we raise the flag every Friday at school, and I am just getting goosebumps as we get closer. Like,
well, I have someone who's a huge Chiefs fan that wants to say hi. Eric, are you there? Eric Stonestreet.
Hello. Hello. How are you?
Good.
Melissa,
Yeah,
Eric.
are you excited for the game? You are, right?
I'm so excited. We're going to do awesome. Like, go Bucks.
Oh, I can't wait to introduce you to my good friend, Patrick Mahomes.
So, Eric, I guess you're saying the Chiefs are going to win this weekend.
Well, I'm just saying, create realistic expectations in your brain.
All right, Melissa, I can't tell you who is going to win, but I can tell you that Eric and I have a surprise for you.
I can tell you.
All right, we're gonna take a break before this gets nasty. We're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back. We're back with second grade teacher Melissa Bondoc and the Chiefs superfan Eric Stonestreet. Melissa, it's got to be so difficult to live so close to the Super Bowl and not be there for it, right?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, it's going to be epic.
It doesn't make sense that you're not going to go. So our friends at On Location are the official Super Bowl and NFL hospitality partner, and they are going to give you a once-in-a-lifetime experience at the Super Bowl along with tickets to the game. They're right here.
I mean, look at the mistrust you have built in me.
I know.
I'm so on edge.
I think we've scared you more than we've scared anybody on the show, which is saying a lot.
Stop laughing. I can hear you behind those. It's not funny.
It's very funny. And we just got you backstage just now. We'll show that in a minute. Or we should show it now?
Yeah, show it now.
Yeah. This is on his way to his chair, just now.
Just now. Happened. Look at me. I'm suspicious. I knew it. Let's go. I knew it. I knew that was coming right there. I saw that box right as it happened.
Yeah. Well, we had to.
Yeah.
Because you're expecting it here. This is your table. We built this table for you. Nobody's in there.
Stop it!
Wait, nobody's in there. We built it for you, and we knew that you would expect it out here, so we had to do it there.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, let's talk about something other than scaring you. Congratulations, you are now engaged.
I am engaged. Yes.
Let's just. It's hilarious what you did. Okay, so you posted a picture of your beautiful fiance.
Yep.
And then people said what?
Well, they said, well, you marrying your daughter there? I'm like, I can't help it that she looks great for her age. We're literally 8 years apart. Like that's
nothing.
What it is.
Yeah.
And I can't help it that I look like apparently an old coal miner or something. So, I mean, after a couple days of people just lighting me up, I decided, well, maybe this will make the world feel better.
So you aged your fiance. Look at what he posted after this. She's going to age very well. She looks great.
She's great. You know, I've won a lot in life. You know, you mentioned those trophies that I won before I came out here, but I'm definitely win with Lindsay. She's an amazing person, and I'm so thankful that we met 5 years ago now. I think it's 5. I don't remember.
Well, I'm happy that you're happy. It's all that love is all that matters.
Yep.
I'm so happy
Thank
for you. You brought the video of your proposal, which I haven't seen yet. I want to see it.
Oh, it's great, and I knew I had to do something special because I prank her a lot. I don't know if you guys know that. She's very patient with me, but I wanted to get her somehow with the proposal in addition to proposing. So I told her that a company was interested in us doing like some social media posts together, so that she would do her hair and her makeup and look as beautiful as she wanted to look for this moment. Included her boys. She has twin boys, Reed and Everett, and sat down in front of the camera, set up a couple extra cameras on the side so that we could capture this moment.
All right, and then we're going to talk about what you do to this poor woman all the time. I mean, you really do prank her. So here's the proposal.
Okay, perfect. Here we go. No, I was just thinking this year we could do something bigger, something different.
Mommy, Mr. Eric has a question for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Will you marry me?
What? What? Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
Is this all a joke?
Uh-huh.
Did you know? Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Yes. Oh my goodness. We got her.
Yeah.
That's really sweet.
It was great.
I can't even. Andy told me some of the things that you do to her at night.
I crunch loud things in bed, like I'll set corn nugget or corn nuts up on my nightstand, and then once I know she's asleep, then I'll start eating corn nuts. I have a mini accordion that I set next to my bed one night, and she's like, "What in the hell is that?" I'm like, "I'm practicing my mini accordion." I love that she says, like, "Why do you even have a mini accordion?" That's my favorite. Anyway, all kinds of stuff.
But she doesn't get mad. She's asleep, and you start eating corn nuts when you know she's asleep.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the whole point, is to keep life interesting and fun. You know this.
I know, but it's a show, and it's 1 hour a day. I can't imagine living with someone that would play the accordion when I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, I remember literally on I think the second season of Modern Family, one of the creators asked me, "Eric, how many hours a day do you dedicate messing with other people?"
Yeah.
I've never forgot that he asked me that question, because as I've thought about it, it's a substantial amount of time.
Clearly.
It really is.
It is fun, though. It does keep you young, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yes, I like it. Hey, we have to take a break, Eric. We're going to come back, and we'll just keep trying to scare you the whole show. We're back. We're back with Eric Stonestreet. That's from Domino Masters. So it's a new show, and, you know, we've seen this happen once in a while, but there are that many people who are that good at it that there's a show?
Surprised by it as well. But, you know, when they asked me to do it, I ran it by the boys you saw earlier, Reed and Everett. They knew all about toppling. I'm a huge fan of Rube Goldberg and chain reaction YouTube videos that I've seen, you know, where they one thing and then 10 minutes later they're knocking stuff over in their backyard. I love all that stuff.
Yeah.
Big Hot Wheels fan, and that they incorporate that. So I was immediately interested because, you know, I love watching people put it all on the line. And for these people that are so dedicated to domino toppling, for Fox to say, your passion matters and we're gonna make a TV show about it, I was really excited to see them excited for that moment.
And $100,000.
Yeah, and 100 grand.
So is 16 hours the average or the longest that it takes to, I mean, I heard that it takes 16 hours to set it up.
Yeah, they have 16 hours and over 1 million dominoes and tons of other things at their disposal to build these themes each week on a 400-foot platform, okay? 16 hours over 3 days. Now, the crazy thing is they might spend 6 hours building the first day, but then have to leave that night. Well, hello, we're shooting next to the Santa Monica airport, right? So there's noise and rumblings going on. And then also, have you heard of earthquakes? So they leave these dominoes set up in these tedious situations in hopes when they come back that it's not all knocked over. Things I didn't think of when I said yes to the
Well, or they didn't think of building next to the airport.
Right.
But that's crazy. That's amazing.
It is. It's great. I say the show is like camping. It's intense.
I got it.
Yeah, it's good, right?
It's spelled differently, but I did
yes,
get it.
It's an old, I'm 50.
It's a wonderful, yeah. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Hey, how's everybody at Modern Family? Are you talking to everybody still?
No. That was, I didn't really care for a lot of those people.
Yeah.
No, we are all still very close. You know, the crazy thing is I haven't seen them in 2 years. I've seen Julie. Lindsay's been over to Jesse's house when I was here shooting, but I was never able to see and meet Jesse's baby. But Ed and I talk all the time, and we have the group text going all the time.
Yep.
Ed just constantly is texting me about how I would cook something. And then he likes to show me a new knife that he bought for his collection. He's a knife collector. Ed's classic, like 100% classic.
Yeah.
But we are in touch via text messages.
Yeah,
And
that was such a great show. It's still on, so that's good.
Yes.
For everybody, for you.
Still on.
All right, we're going to take a break, and we're going to look back at some of our favorite moments with Eric after this. We're back with Eric Stonestreet, and Andy is trying to psych him out during the break. He said, "I hope you're not scared of rats." He's trying to. We're not. No, we're not. We got you backstage.
Okay, yeah.
Just settle down.
To disarm me.
All right. Let's talk about you've been here how many times? Do you know?
Yeah, I think this is my 20th
your
time.
20th time. What?
Thank you.
And your first time,
Yeah.
I love this because your first time on the show, you told us that you had been in the audience before.
I was sitting right up there, kind of right there, and Britney Spears was a guest, and you were doing a pre-tape with Marg Helgenberg from CSI. And what's crazy about that is then I ended up being on your show, but I was on then CSI with Marg Helgenberg a few years later. There I am! Oh, I was over here.
Yeah, and then you're in the audience. You end up now 20 times on the show.
It's crazy, and it's for everybody watching at home. This is what can happen if you move to Hollywood and get constant rejection for 13 or 14 years.
Right.
Stick with your craft, believe in yourself when no one else does, and you too can be on the Ellen DeGeneres Show 20 times.
Well, not anymore.
No, not anymore. I pitched Andy, he never brought it up. I want to continue the show, but call it the Eric DeGeneres Show. You never answered me.
I don't have a problem with that.
You never answered me.
I don't, let's pitch it to NBC and to everybody.
Yeah.
All right, or to
Just
whoever.
keep the name.
All right, what's your favorite memory here? Because I have one.
Oh, I'm sure you do. You know, honestly, my favorite memory is coming on the show for the first time and having that full circle moment. But the first time, I have to reluctantly say, when you scared me, because I was so out of it. Because here's the deal: the number one question I get when I'm on the show is, well, they have to tell you they're going to do that, right? They don't. You have no idea it's coming, and look at you. Here I am. And you used a clown against me? I wasn't wearing glasses then. Oh, I was younger. My hairline was better.
Well, we have scared you many, many times, so we put together a little montage. Let's take a look back down memory lane.
Okay.
These are my two best friends, Paul and Stacy, here to have my back today, Ellen.
No one's coming out, I promise. No one's coming.
It's fun in the millisecond. I used to be the person that loved scaring people. Oh,
We've had fun scaring you, but we have retired it. We are done. We're going to now dedicate this table.
Thank you. That is so sweet. I'm honored. And I look great in that picture. And I thought, well, that will be.
You build a tunnel?
Eric, name 3 things you're scared of.
Oh, Ellen DeGeneres.
We have scared you so much that we actually could make a calendar. So we're going to give you a calendar. So there's January. There's, these are...
It's February.
February. March. Oh, here's a nice one right here.
Ah! Son of a bitch! It's a catwalk! A ninja! Tom Cruise!
What's that, Tom Cruise? Mission Impossible.
The noise!
Yeah, that was a little air horn there. Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Promise?
Yeah, we don't have any more. No, honestly, I just want to say you have been such a good sport. I love you, and I love that you love to get scared, even though you hate to get scared. Yeah, but I just love you. I'm going to miss having you on the show. I'm going to miss all of it.
Well, you know, when I say that it's a dream come true to have the moment of being in the audience and then being here, it really is that. So thank you, obviously, for supporting the show like you did with all the cast members, but putting the time and effort into scaring me. I always felt like, well, she must really like me.
Yeah.
Maybe she really likes me. So thank you, Ellen. It's been fun being on here, and your crew's great, and everybody's wonderful. You're awesome.
Love you.